Oh, the Dorkfather stream is brought to you by EverCon. EverCon, January 20.
EverCon.
20, January 20th to the 27th. EverCon.org is board games, role-playing games, multiple card games, vendors, artists, and retro video games. Yeah. We are part of the Nerds with Curds Network.
Nerds with Curds.
Myself, the Dorkfather, along with...
Joshua Turbo.
You don't have it.
It's okay. You don't have what?
You do a little more because it's alright.
Oh! Joshua
And
Turbo.
however I passed that. And Ace Hardware.
The Joshua Turbo.
And tonight's special guests are Gregory Berlin.
That's not me.
It's you.
That's not me.
It's you.
That's Ben Olsen.
It's not Ben Olsen.
I'm totally taller than Josh.
We also have Joshua Turbo.
Joshua Turbo. There I am in Cosmopolitan. Come on, put some
And
into it, dude.
just to prove that we're friends.
Okay, stand up straight. Joshua Turbo.
Hey, I put this slideshow together for us.
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Look, this slideshow. You're welcome.
Oh, and there's a picture of Ryan. Oh, look it. There we
Oh,
are.
you want to go back to that?
Oh, there's a picture of Ryan. The Joshua Turbo.
I really like this.
There's a picture of Ryan.
You like this?
There's a picture of me. Wait, hold on. That's the guy with the mask.
That's the guy with the mask.
Oh, there's me.
Look good in the mask. All right.
Awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that. We're here.
We're here. First off, welcome everyone to the Dorkfather channel. I am Ryan, Boom Boom Schwartzman, the Dorkfather, along with Joshua Turbo,
The Joshua Turbo.
Greg Berlin,
Hi, I'm Greg.
Greg, Joshua Turbo.
Hey.
Josh has already met you, but
Hi.
I have a short memory.
I'm Joshua.
Hi.
Greg for
And
some
yours
reason
to meet
cannot
you. I'm
remember.
Greg. Hi, Greg. Good to meet you.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And what are we here to do tonight, Ryan?
Well, we're here to game.
What a mystery.
What
my
a
God.
mystery.
So-
First off,
First time,
social. We gotta do a social.
long
First
time listener, first time caller.
Oh, we gotta get the
Long time caller, first time listener.
Is that what it is? Long time caller,
Yep.
first time listener.
It is.
All right.
First time appearance. On
What are we drinking tonight, Greg?
We are drinking Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark. So,
Linda, I am very sorry for whatever happens to Greg.
Shut up, Brian.
Is she watching?
I am also
I doubt
no,
it.
she's not watching. I am also
She's watching
currently
Better Call
drinking
Saul
here.
and my 900-pound.
Lining Kugels, Northwoods Lager.
Is Better Call Saul a thing? Still?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's 2 new episodes out. I'm
Greg,
gonna,
what's your beer?
Spotted Cow. The Spotted Bovine.
Joshua, what
I'm
are you
enjoying-
drinking
I'm enjoying
tonight?
a V8
Oh,
because it's
It's
delicious.
a red
because
eye.
it's delicious.
It's a red eye. If you've ever seen Cocktail, it's a red eye.
Cocktail. Is
All right,
is that the movie
tonight-
with Tom Cruise and the ships he flies
Tonight
on?
we are
Cocktails and
doing.
Dreams.
Where's the weenie and the caps, superstars David Michaels? Wow. Who's the weenie and the cap?
The weenie? Oh, who's the weenie in the
Who's
cap?
the weenie and the cap?
It must be this guy.
Wait a minute, I'm wearing a cap.
We're both wearing caps. Weenie Hut Juniors, that's what we're at. We're playing a little bit of Fatal Theory. I meant Spellfire tonight. Ryan, that's a nice looking Spellfire card you got up there.
Well, thank you.
Well done. You're like a graphics expert. You're a graphic designer.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna move this here.
How
He's
can you
moving.
guys see that far?
He's even moving it around. With our eyes, Greg. With our eyes. Spellfire. It's an awesome card game. It came out all the way back in 1991. It was initially brought out by TSR to compete with Magic the Gathering,
Whoa.
which also could have been a TSR product had they listened to Richard Garfield. Is that who the
Yeah.
guy was that initially?
And
came up with
Greg.
it?
Oh, Superstars Greg. Did I just die? Superstar's wondering if he just died and went to heaven.
I can't see that far.
Superstar Michael, right there. Right here.
Who's that? Oh, is that? Oh,
That's Jay.
Jay Bosky.
So if you are watching, please say hi in the chat. Even if you just stop in for a moment, like and subscribe. Say hi. We kind of got my 3 camera set up here a little bit. We might be moving cameras around. Bear with us here.
Fucking Jay Bowski used to bang groupies using my name. That son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch.
I respect him because he got more tail than I did.
A
using my
tail
own
chasing.
Antisocial Cupcake. Hello, first time chatter. Thank you for joining us.
Antisocial cupcake?
Yeah.
That sounds kind of hot. Hey, baby.
I don't know. Antisocial Cupcake. If Greg were to ask you out, Antisocial Cupcake, would you date him? Now, just keep in mind that he is actually married.
And very old.
Cupcake, welcome, friend.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome, friend.
Say welcome, friend.
Welcome, friend.
Well,
What is friend in Elven?
In Elven?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, damn it.
See?
Damn it.
Anyway, so
I can't think of it.
you guys are hilarious.
All right. All right, Josh, continue on here.
Yeah, you explain the rules. I'm going to read what people are saying.
Okay. So hold on, you don't need to look at your own rule book here, pal. Friend, guy, man. We need to learn.
Huh.
I want to be the meat.
Huh? Want to sing? All right, so I'm gonna try to do my best to show
And
the
if you
game
don't like your camera
while we're
angle, you
playing.
can change it.
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
I'll be able to talk into this and talk to you guys all at
Okay.
the same time.
That's why it's set up the way it is.
And first and foremost, I want to apologize to you, and mostly to you for having such a hard to pronounce last name. All right, so the card game.
What does that even mean?
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Turbo.
See, this guy though.
This guy.
All right, so we're gonna go over a few of the basics of this
That one.
card game. So Ryan has played games like Magic the Gathering. Other people in the chat have probably played other types of card games, say Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or Warlord.
I like Warlord.
Imagination, Neopets.
I
I'm going
played
way back.
Sheepshead and Cribbage.
There you go. If you played Sheepshead, you can definitely learn this game.
Okay.
This game takes the Dungeons and Dragons universe and puts it into a CCG. And CCG stands for Collectible Card Game. And I'm going to go over the different types of cards on this screen here in the middle. And then you guys are going to follow along with me, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
So in other games, what's the goal of Magic? Ryan, what's the goal of Magic?
Usually to knock your opponent out.
To knock your opponent out. What's your goal in Yu-Gi-Oh? To knock your opponent out. What's the goal in Pokemon? To knock the Pokemons out.
Oh, I thought it was like
In
evolve
this
your
game,
Pokemon.
You really prepared for this. I'm impressed.
in Legend of the Five Rings, knock your opponent out. Warlord, to kill the Warlord. Every single one of these has the same fucking goal because it's the same goddamn game over and over again.
Win.
Exactly.
You know,
This
that's
one's
why I liked-
different.
That's why I liked Game of Thrones.
It's different.
Because you were trying to get kind of like victory points.
Or Lord of the Rings, you were just trying to drop the ring into Mordor.
Mm-hmm.
So this game has more in
Where's
common.
Jay for Lord of the Rings? Isn't
Yeah.
the goal of Ryan to knock the paint thief out? You got it, buddy.
Tackle him like a mother. Tackle him like a motherfucker.
I'm a fan of the Cones of Dunshire myself.
That's not complicated at all.
Okay, roll your 37 dice to find out how many dice you roll on the next one.
That's such a good show.
All
Alright, so Spellfire, instead of those other types of games, this one has more in common with Lord of the Rings because really, you're kind of playing against yourself in your own little world, and all you're trying to do is build lands.
I am very good at playing with myself.
Yes, see? And if you're good at that, the only thing that happens, if you're good at that, you'll love this game. The only thing that happens is you're trying.
You guys have to be here for it.
We're here till the end together. Nobody's ducking out.
Okay, maybe back to back, but I'm not making eye contact.
Yeah, as long as you don't make eye contact, it's not weird.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
Why would you shut up?
You're good. So in this this game is about building lands.
Okay, build the land.
And the first one to put 6 lands out into play wins.
Oh,
That's it. That's it. So imagine in Magic, if you're putting lands out for your mana.
Yeah.
Imagine by the 6th turn, if you put land out and you said, Uno, I win.
Oh.
That's the game.
I know it was
So
released
games
in 6 languages.
So the games can go very quick, but games can also take a long, long time.
Like Risk.
Like Risk. Oh god, Risk is never short though. So I leave little cheat sheets like this out because it shows like the symbols of the different character types and also shows the turn sequences. I like to leave those out as hints for me because they're super easy to have on hand because it helps me out. Attacking and defending is another thing I like to keep out because it's a good thing to see there.
Yep.
Because that is where the game can get slightly complicated. Slightly. Turn sequences are really important because every turn has to be the same, in the same order. But let's go over the different card types.
First off, look at this book.
Look at that book. I've had this.
Look at that. This was the original rules that we got handed when we walked in. We were like, how are we supposed to learn that?
Yeah, I just gave those to these guys.
Ugh.
Want to see something really funny?
Intimidation factor.
Property of Merrill game. Oh.
Yeah. See that? Isn't that crazy? That's going back a solid 19 years. We had these at the game shop when I was teaching Spellfire there.
Pituitary. You know what I love about this game already that I remembered that I loved is that all the card art is Dungeons and Dragons card
It's
art.
straight
that
from
they
D&D
use.
books, yep.
That like, or from the book, yeah, or from like novels. Like there's Raceland.
He was Dragonlance though.
Yeah,
Which is D&D.
that's D&D.
On the character cards, they will say which expansions they're from. See how they say D&D on them?
Okay.
Now I'm trying to find another one. There's Dragonlance,
Gotcha.
and then Forgotten Realms. So, alright, I'm
I was a big
separating...
Dark Sun guy too. Played lots of Dark Sun back in the day
Yes.
with Mikey Wisniewski. Mikey Wisniewski liked Dark Sun and Planescape.
Ooh,
I
Planescape's
played,
is really
Icewind
cool. Planescape's
Dale.
is really cool.
Birthright.
Icewind
You
Dale.
remember Birthright?
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
But when I got to the frozen mirror machine, a hiccup.
All right,
Computer
first person out
so I'll
there.
never get past that.
What Dungeons and Dragons is based? If it's not based anywhere else, it is considered based where? You have 5 seconds to answer.
What? Oh, wait, what?
So if it's not based in Dragonlance, it's not based in Planescape, it's not based in Forgotten Realms. Generic Dungeons and Dragons is based in what realm?
A long time ago in the galaxy far, far away.
No.
Greyhawk.
There you go. I was gonna try to get that.
Sorry.
Oh, Jay got it.
Oh, good job.
Good job, Jay.
Alright.
Oh, so we do the social a little more? Another one?
Oh, sure. Glands.
Because we play
You say
games.
glands?
It's on the thing.
Yeah, a pituitary.
Oh, goody.
We do a lot of socials here. We gotta get the
Social butterflies.
Yep.
Nerds with curds, friends with something. I'll come up with a rhyme for that later.
Friends with trends.
Nice.
Right on.
Right now it's friends with alcohol.
Alright.
Benefits. That's
So-
like
Friends with benefit. Well, let's not go that far.
When we were chatting earlier,
We'll see what happens off air.
I had mentioned...
I don't have to be anywhere in the morning.
I had mentioned that the goal of the game is to get 6 lands out in this game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ryan, or no, I'm sorry, Greg.
Or of Wayworth.
Your deck will have 11 lands in the deck.
Okay.
So the first one to get 6 out into play wins the game.
Yeah.
And the way that you put lands into play is just like this, and then you'll start to go into a pyramid like this. Say this is your 3rd turn, 4th turn, 5th turn, 6th turn. I win! Hey!
Is it
Game's
really that
over,
simple?
game's over, let's go home. But, obviously, it's harder than that to get lands out. You don't have to tap any mana to bring them out. You don't have to do anything special to them out to bring them out. You can only just put 1 out per turn. Time out. What's up?
I'm going to tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
I have not retained anything you have said.
That's perfectly fine.
You two play. I'm
No,
going to
no,
watch.
No. You're not here to watch.
Yeah. You said we had to watch you later. Now you get to play with us.
I have no idea what's going on.
First you
That's
play
totally
with us, and then you can play by yourself.
And these cards are the land
Yes.
cards. This
Okay,
is what a land
fine.
card looks like. That's interesting. Kind of looks like black and white on your...
Yeah, I don't know what... That one just... Yeah.
Anyway, so these are what the lands look like. They... See if you look on this camera. There, now that's green. That bottom right corner's got a green symbol on it. That means it's a land. Holdings are different. These are the holdings. They have the blue in the top right.
Oh.
So Ryan,
Yep.
you'll notice that sometimes they have little flavor text in the bottom.
Okay.
So something like that, say for example, this castle heart, you can build on a land,
Oh.
and it gives champions and allies an additional 2 levels.
Okay.
So
Cool.
and then I'll get to what character cards are in a moment. These are items. Items do exactly what they say on them. Again, you don't have to use any resources to bring these cards into play. You just bring out a champion, and you can put a card on it and say, from now on, this champion has the Shield of Devastation, which gives them +2.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Shield of Devastation, of
So-
course.
That's it.
So why do you think this game didn't do as well? I mean, it seems pretty simple.
It potentially could have done well,
Yeah.
or could have done better than it did, because at that time in the early 90s, you got to think of, with TSR, what were they doing? If something didn't take off really, 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 really fast,
Yep.
it was like they were kind of digging on the bottom of the barrel, coming up with all these different ideas, and they were also losing tons and tons of money. Dungeons and Dragons wasn't as popular as Magic was.
Yep.
People were like starting to gravitate over to it because Magic was an easy game that you could just pick up and play.
Yeah.
D&D was like a campaign, and it's like you have to sit down and play it.
You had to learn the whole frickin'
You did.
thing.
Magic is 15 minutes to learn, and you could play for hours and hours, and you'll keep getting better, and you learn more as you play, whereas D&D you can get confused with. And I think TSR also had the perfect game already with AD&D. At least what we thought was the perfect game.
Yeah, that's huge.
And so when they came out with their new version of AD&D, which was 2.75 or something like that, they were like trying to resell the same books with almost identical rules, and it was like no one's buying it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Why
came
would
out
you?
with the same crap over and over with slight
so
variations.
This game was still going when Wizards bought TSR in 96 or 97. 97.
Yep.
So when Wizards had TSR initially, there was one last expansion for Spellfire that came out under the Wizards of the Coast banner, and then they were like, "We're not going to keep this going because we have Magic."
Yeah.
And then died. That was it.
So we have Magic. We have Wizards of the Coast to blame.
You have Wizards of the Coast to blame for almost everything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, and now Hasbro, because Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah, Hasbro
doesn't know what they're doing
is
either.
evil.
Hasbro has done nothing.
Well, here's
very
one
other
here's,
than just keep.
In
Magic.
2 weeks, I will be at Gen Con, and I'm hoping that the company now that runs Spellfire will be there because I'm looking to buy some new cards. Spellfire remastering the Magic is actually out right now, and there's a new company that's selling these cards
That's
now.
awesome.
The only thing about it, the only thing about it is that no, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You got the good deck. You got the good deck. The only thing about the new Spellfire is that it's not TSR.
Yep.
It's not D&D, and it's got nothing to do with the lore or the history of what D&D is about.
Okay, so
they
basically
have a
same
whole
gameplay
new-
but their own thing.
It's exactly the same gameplay. It uses all the same symbols and everything, except for down here where it would say AD&D, it says something like Spellfire. And instead of Dragonlance, it says like Dragon's Claws or something, and it's like, what?
All right.
Anyway.
Before we get going here, gotta bring this down here.
Let's get this going here.
Let's get this going here.
There it is.
Hold on. Let's get this going here.
We got to get Bill Bielecki on the stream.
No.
Is
Even
he going to
better.
join us?
So, the superstar Xavier Michaels has sent us a 3-minute and 24-second message. I have no idea what it says,
But you're going to play it?
Not
but I'm
safe
going to
for
play
work.
it.
That's probably a bad idea.
It's probably a terrible idea. Good thing we're not a radio station, because this might get us kicked off the air otherwise. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Let her roll.
All right, here we
Let
go,
her
Jay.
rip, Tater Chip.
Good evening, friends, Schwartzmans, countrymen. Lend me your ears. This is your god of glam. The superstar Xavier Michaels is what you can call me. That sexy, ball-headed freak who has the circumference of a Dinty Morcan somewhere. Josh and my buddy Ryan, the Dorkfather. Go back long ways. Here is Jay's Jab of the Week, and I think you two know what I'm going to talk about. Because I bitched about this last week, and once again I saw another Rings of Power commercial on Amazon. They're all over Amazon Prime, all over just like regular social media. And here is my gripe, all right? Anybody who is a fan of the Lord of the Rings movies, they're nearly perfect movies. That's like that generation's Star Wars, kind of, in my opinion. The last one even being nominated for an Oscar. And anybody who's read The Silmarillion, which is essentially the history of Middle-earth, knows that the Silmarillion is about the forging of the Silmarils, the gems, and the war for those gems, the overthrow of Morgoth, Goroth, and Ungoliant, the spider, the last alliance of elves and men, and it essentially ends. The Silmarillion essentially ends where I guess this series takes place. And there is a last chapter in the Silmarillion called Of the Rings of Power. And in that, now here's my bitch, here's my gripe about Hollywood. Now, anybody who is a fan of this genre knows that Tolkien went to extreme lengths and extreme measures to make a mythology, to make a history. So, I guess I could be wrong, guys. You guys can discuss this yourself. The series isn't even out. But there's frickin' hobbits predominantly featured in one of these commercials. Hobbits, not even Frodo. And in fact, in the Silmarillion, the only hobbit really named or even mentioned is Frodo himself. Because that last chapter of the Rings of Power essentially bridges the gap a little between the end of the fall of Sauron into what we know as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So riddle me this, Batman. Why does Hollywood feel the need to add stuff to shows, to genres, and taint it, in my opinion? The Silmarillion is a perfect book. It's such a complex book, and there's so much that goes into it that it took me, it was my 5th try to get through the entire thing to understand it. And they have hobbits chasing a fire, flying across the sky. Discuss, like, why does Hollywood need to do this? They did this with the Star Wars movies, the shit new trilogy that just came out, where they add stuff, tweak stuff, change stuff, and then have to go back and retcon stuff. I don't get it. That's my jab of the week. I will more than likely wind up watching this. I'm trying not to swear, Ryan. I'm sorry. This shit series as it looks, but if they screw with the Tolkien mythology, brother, superstars out. Love you guys. I wish I was there live. Josh, I see your nipple.
All right, well, I don't know whether to thank Jay or not. All right, back to the rules.
Okay, so first off, how do you get pissed off by a trailer from this show, The Rings of Power, on Amazon after the Hobbit trilogy?
I don't know.
The Tolkien franchise has already been pissed on. The Hobbit trilogy was not very good.
And everything really takes place in the Second Age, a lot of stuff. And I'm willing to bet that, like, the Cimmerals and all that are going to be, they're going to be looking backwards. Like, they're going to do, like,
exactly.
looking back on something.
We don't know what parts of that trailer was actually parts of the story itself. It could have been foreshadowing, or it could have been flashbacks, or it could have been just like, I wonder what the hobbits are doing at this point in time. I don't know. I have zero opinions of it because I thought the Hobbits movies, that trilogy of movies that should have been 1, 2, maybe 3-hour movie.
Drano Max!
Drano! What?
Yeah.
What you doing, man? How are you here? How are you doing, man?
Thanks for being a first-time viewer and a first-time chatter.
Good job, man. That's super cool. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care. I think that the trailer looked cool, so I'm gonna watch it.
Well, they made 5 seasons of it.
Good.
Already. They spent $1 billion on it.
Yeah.
And, again, you don't know what's going to happen in it. I think more people would be pissed off if there were no hobbits in it. Because they're used to having hobbits in it. Well, it's kind of like where Disney's stuck with having the Skywalker franchise. Everyone needs a Skywalker. Everyone needs Darth Vader. Yeah. So... Anyways, now I interrupted Josh on the rules that he's really annoyed with me. Let's go back to him.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I was like
Welcome
in the
to...
middle of this, and you're like, hold on, everybody.
Hold on.
It's time to cut to Jay, because that's what we do.
It is what we do.
It's all right. I'm used to that. I'll be like, hey,
I got
everybody.
the link sent to me by Jay, but Lord of the Rings is up my alley. I'm going to check the show out and go in with lower expectations. Are you talking about my show or the Lord of the Rings?
There's going to be hobbits, Jay. There's going to be hobbits in the Silmarillion now. They're going to update it. It'll be the Silmarillion, the New Testament.
Cap don't like that language.
And then Jay... What? Cap don't like that language? What's Cap? Who's Cap? Captain? Let me just tell you.
There's no hobbits.
I'm just going to... Come on.
There's hobbits in the Second Age.
Gather around for an anecdote. This is going to be a new Lord of the Rings. A new and improved Lord of the Rings. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
I know. I was just messing with you, Drano.
There'll be a new Lord of the Rings every 3 months. Amazon Prime will be huge. Everyone will be excited about it. Every 3 months there'll be Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Frodo, and then there'll be a cartoon series. And there'll be a CG show about like Samwise and him and his wife and how they had kids and stuff. It's gonna be great. Every 3 months we're gonna get a new Lord of the Rings show, and we're all gonna love it. It'll be wonderful. and Amazon Prime is going to be using it as the best thing in the history of all time. We'll be so happy. It'll be great.
Preach, brother. You nailed it.
That was sarcasm. Sarcasm!
I know.
Okay.
I'm fine with it. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm not
That's
saying
it,
I'm not
Josh.
watching.
You're sleeping in the wet spot. I'm mad. You should always agree with me.
I'm willing to bet Trump makes a special.
Oh, God.
Yeah. All right.
Hey,
First off, I want to thank everyone for being here.
I
want to thank Josh and Greg for being here.
No politics or you take a shot.
But again,
I never do Trump on my stream.
we are learning Spellfire from Josh. If I would stop interrupting him. All right, go ahead.
So there's a couple different character types that I wanted to go over quick.
Okay.
After all of the other things. Events. Events are a card type in this game that plays similar to instants in Magic.
Okay.
They're basically anything that has a yellow flag on it. That is something that you can do it anytime you want to. So say it's in your hand and you're like, oh shit, all monster are bribes to desert. Discard all monsters in battle. You just play it, and all monsters are like, fuck it, we go home. That's it.
And here's where we can tell where they are in the multi-stream. There's the Twitch and there's the multi-stream. All
I
right.
say we team up against Ryan.
That's not a bad idea.
Accidentally,
Wait a minute.
accidentally let you. Hey, go ahead, talk. It's your show. Go ahead.
I put you two on that side for a reason.
Grown-ups are talking. I show you my cards. We team up against them.
Mike, you're going to show me?
Yeah. Okay. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Okay. All right. And break. All right.
Anyway, let's all hope for a good, fair game.
Okay.
All right. So now we need to talk
stand up, or I'm gonna look short.
briefly about magic spells for wizards. Have the wizard's book in the top corner. Cleric spells are for clerics, and they have the cleric symbol in the top corner. That means only clerics can cast them, and only wizards can cast the wizard spells.
All right.
These right here, if you look on our little cheat sheet here, there's the different character types in the top 6 right there. So
Of
it's
course, in the top
heroes,
6.
wizards,
Makes perfect
clerics,
sense.
monsters, heroes, wizards, clerics, monsters.
Of course, I studied.
And so the only other part that we really need to talk about is when a battle happens, and I'll show you an example of a battle.
Okay.
So say, for instance, Greg has his land out, his first ever land.
Excuse me?
Ryan's got a land out on his side.
All right.
So Greg's
The
like,
accuracy of the
hey,
pale.
hey, you sack of shit.
Yours sounds cooler than mine.
I'm gonna run over my Lord Gunthak.
Okay.
That's right. He's
That's
got a little bit of a
Gunthar.
lisp.
Gunda.
Whatever. It's Lord Gutsack, and he's
Lord Gutsack.
He's coming on
Ooh.
over, and he's a 5 hero.
Is he from Greyhawk?
He is from Greyhawk. No, he's from Dragonlance.
Oh,
Actually.
Dragonlance.
Lord Gunthar.
I
Solomon.
remember him from
Oh, he's a Is it an Ishtari? The guys who became ogres.
He's a level 5 hero, and in this game,
Because he's blue.
yeah, well,
He doesn't look blue
If we
in
want
there.
to do it here, you can see he's a little bit blue. He's a level 5 hero.
He's very
Okay.
sad.
That symbol on the top there means hero.
Okay,
He's a little
level
bit
5.
blue.
He's a little
only
blue.
slightly
He's only
sad.
slightly sad. And
Mhm.
Ryan, he's like, nope. You know what? He's got characters in his pool. Let's just, for example, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here, Ryan.
How come he
okay.
gets a pool and we don't?
We both have pools.
Oh,
Yours is an indoor one, even.
nice.
So Ryan throws down Elminster the Mage
Oh.
to defend. So at this
Yes.
point,
At level 9.
yes,
Level 9
Elminster,
wizard.
Elminster is a level 9 wizard.
Okay.
So in this battle right now, who's going to win? Can you guess?
Well, it's flipped from Stratego because Stratego would be a 5.
Exactly,
and a 9,
that's
so
true,
the
yes.
9 would win. The higher number wins.
But do you want to
guess.
hear something really fucked up?
I would love to hear that.
New Stratego, the new ones they're selling to kids now, the higher number wins.
Oh.
Yes, take a seat. You might not be able to handle this one, Greg.
I'm having one of my spells. Oh Lord.
Oh no.
No.
I'll get to,
How in they?
Hey,
I'll
Greg,
get to the
can you-
spells later.
Greg, Greg, have a drink.
So,
No.
but
But
Okay.
all right, but Greg's got a trick up his sleeve. So we showed up that this is a level 9 mage. In Magic, you have power and toughness, right?
Yep.
So in Spellfire, the power and the toughness are the same. It's just the higher number wins, and that's it.
Okay.
So during a battle, it turns into a game of war.
Oh.
So whatever you have in your hand, you can use.
Mhm.
And by that, you want to have ally cards. Allies are
Okay.
the ones that are only ever used in battle. So say, when this battle happens, Greg's like, crap, I'm going to lose. But he throws down a +6
Wow.
to his, and now He's an 11.
Wow, what you got? You need 2 more, don't you?
And then Ryan's
What
like,
happens in the tie?
Well,
Ty goes to the defender.
Runner?
Ty goes to the defender.
Well, I have a war party.
Oh,
all right.
+4, so now we got.
So now Greg's like, oh crap, I don't have anything else in my hand. So he takes his cards, both the ally and the champion. So these are all character cards in this game are called champions.
Okay.
There's heroes, wizards, clerics, monsters, whatever, but they're all called champions. So he's going to take his champion and put it in his
insert your
discard.
own queen joke here.
He's going to take his champion, put it in his discard pile, along with his ally. Ally goes away too.
Okay.
Allies always go to discard pile after the play is over, but your hero goes back to your pool. Now, the biggest thing about this game, and this is one of the coolest things that can possibly happen, at least in my opinion, I think is one of the funnest parts of this game, is that whenever you win a fight, it actually allows a defender, someone that defends, actually get something out of it, other than just like stopping an attack and like, oh, we stopped them. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
In this game, if you win any fight, no matter when, you get something called the Spoils of Victory.
Okay.
And what that is you get to take the top card off your thing and you just draw a card. No matter what it is, you can play it.
Okay.
So if it's a land, boom.
Play it.
Out of turn. Yes, if that's your 6th, then boom, into play. And the best thing about those is if it's out of, you want it to be a land for sure because then it's out of play or out of turn because you can only put down 1 land per turn.
Okay.
So
so
if you
putting down land would be great.
Oh yeah, huge.
Yeah.
If, for instance, though, if Greg was successful in his attack against Ryan.
Yep.
Say Elminster was unable to bring friends back with him or more allies back with him.
He would then kind of a dick.
He is kind of a dick. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Elminster's your card. He's a good guy. You love Elminster.
Oh, he is. He's kind of a dick, but I love him.
He's such a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's a good. Not a lot of people like him, but what can I say?
All right, the community. It's just Elstar being Elstar.
All right. So anyway, Elminster dies, goes to your graveyard, and what happens then is Greg, as a successful attack on your land, would then raise it, and by raising it, you flip it over. Boom. It's still there, but it's in shambles. So there's 2 things you can do there. 2.
Okay, 2.
1, on your next turn when you'd normally lay down a land, you can fix it and bring it back.
And
that's
and
1.
So if you don't have a land to play,
that's a good thing to do.
That's a good thing to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Or you can take one of your lands in your hand and place it on top of it instead and then discard that.
Oh.
It's
horse apiece.
It's a horse apiece. Most times people want to raise it and fix it, like to remake it.
So if this is down and it needs to be fixed, and I have a land to play, do I have to play it on this?
You can play your other one down here.
Oh.
Yep. You can keep building all the way to 6 and then decide later, hey, I'm going to flip that one over at a different time if you want to.
Oh, but you got to have 6 facing up.
Correct. To win the game. Yep.
Okay. So magic number today, people, is 6.
That's right. 6. 6.
Not 6.
All right. How do we feel about a round?
Oh, I feel pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Social.
Oh,
we got it.
Iqua.
What they said. Is that coming up?
Wow. It's bowling.
Oh. I wasn't on his team, so I don't even know what it means either. But.
All right. We actually worked on the same team for a while.
We'll let him have this one. All right, so
it's his house. What are you gonna do?
His house. All right, so
you're the guest. All
right. I think I got attacking down. We just need the turn sequences, so I have them. Okay, here we go. All right, so here are the phases. Actually, first off, what we should do is this yours. That's your land, right? All right.
I don't know where it came from.
Oh shoot, that actually might be. Every deck should have 55 cards in them if you want to count them. Let's see.
This is great live radio.
Count your cards.
Count
your cards. Everybody's got. Oh, there are certain card rules in Spellfire as well, but we will ignore a lot of those today. Things like a realm has to be of the same world as the land it's on. Well, I think actually this whole deck is Elminster. Forgotten Realms, so it doesn't really matter. But a lot of times you'll have a land that's Greyhawk. We're going to allow you to put realms on it that's from different worlds. It's not the biggest deal in the world.
How many cards am I supposed to have?
55.
Okay.
55 cards in your hand.
Explain the intricacies of the rules while I can't count to 55.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I'm shuffling over here.
It's yours.
All right.
Okay. I counted twice.
Then that would be the.
It's the whole measure twice, cut once thing.
Is that an East Hardware joke?
That is a.
Speaking of, tonight's stream is brought to you by
Whoa! We can do that.
Evercon and Ace Hardware and
If you want to do that, sure. We can
Shyamalan
do that.
Evercon.
Evercon.
Evercon.org. Head on over, buy your badge. The events will be up soon.
Badges aren't up yet.
Badges will not be up soon, but
But
they
if
will
you
be
want to
up.
be a vendor or in the artist
You want to be a vendor in the art alley, go ahead and check it out.
and we are part of the Nerds with Cards Network, along with you.
Oh, we're on the games. What? Nerds with Curds.
Network.
I have 54.
Along with
Joshua Yeager.
Joshua Turbo,
Oh, yeah.
I have-
underscore
I have
Joshua
54.
Turbo.
Seriously?
That doesn't matter.
Okay,
Yes,
we're not
it
gonna.
does, but 54.
We're gonna get
We're not
slaughtered
gonna go
no
any
matter
further.
what.
You're
We're
not gonna
with
get
that.
slaughtered.
They
We're
mess
all in
around
this
with
together,
that.
man. We're all in this together. You and I, we're a team.
Do you really want me to
Together
count?
forever.
You
What
guys are doing plugs and I
Together
can't even count cards.
forever.
Fine. You're gonna be fine.
Should I shuffle?
Yes. I
Together
wanna see you shuffle.
forever.
You got this. You got
There's
this.
a sitcom that had a song where it's like "Together Forever." Was it Saved by the Bell?
No, it's a Rick Astley song. Together forever.
Okay, when we're all done shuffling, when each of us are done shuffling,
No, I'm not gonna play it because I might get.
never going
Not, I don't have to worry about demonetization, but
when
I
we're
do have
done
to worry-
shuffling, we'll hand our cards to the person to the left. That person to the left will cut the deck however they see fit and hand them back to their friends and say, bada bing, bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Bada bing, bada boom.
No,
Something in the room?
Not bada dick, bada
Bada bing, bada boom.
That's it, there it
Coolest guy in the room.
How you doing?
Oh, that was me.
And now all three of us will draw 5 cards. Sorry, 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
I'm gonna try to get this. Try to get this camera. A little
Oops,
far.
I drew 6.
All right,
It's okay, because I don't even know what they mean.
Yeah.
that's gonna just show the play field a little more, except for there we go.
So
We're counting 5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play a lot of Germans in games, so because no one wants to play the Germans in World War II.
So this game will go in clockwise order. We can decide who wants to go first.
Oh,
How would you guys like to go? Who
well,
would like to go first?
I don't.
I'm a guest. I'm not a guest. I'm the host, so you
I don't
guys should
even
decide
know
who
what
goes
to do.
first.
That's perfectly fine. What you should do with me standing next to you is we'll play with your hand down on the table, like you're gonna put all your cards down,
Mhm.
face up though,
Mm.
and then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do with your cards. That's
So-
a terrible draw, but that's okay because on your first turn you're gonna draw 3 cards from your draw pile, so you got 8 total.
Okay, so what am I doing?
Draw 3 more. Hopefully that's just 3 and not 7. There it is. That's 4. Okay.
Math is hard.
Math can be hard. Let's see those 3 now. Jesus, where are the... Hold on. Timeout. What did you do? Why are all the lands down here?
I don't know.
know.
What the f... Did you shuffle this?
Yeah, did you stack the deck and tell me?
Did I stack the deck? You shuffled it.
Yeah, but if you don't tell me you're stacking the deck, I gotta shuffle it like normal. Otherwise, I
You're
can do it
fine.
normal.
You're fine. You're fine. Just stack it.
Everybody's fine.
Everybody's real fine here.
Everybody's fine. Everyone's having fun.
No,
Okay.
we're not.
Okay. You've got some good things you can do, though. All right, ready?
All right,
Hey, Greg.
I'm ready.
Hey, Greg, it's 8:40.
What does he have to leave at a certain time?
No, I'm
Means
just letting him
that
know
is
it's
a-
8:40.
I'm gonna be in bed in about 20 minutes, and I seriously doubt she's watching this. And knowing
I did put it on Facebook though too. We're
So-
streaming live on Facebook.
that's fine.
All right. So Greg's first
Okay.
hand. He has
She'll have about 5 minutes of patience.
He has a lot of spells in his hand, so this is great.
That's most people.
This is great for later on when we get to a battle, or if he gets to a point where something needs to soft, yeah.
happen.
Something needs to happen later where he needs to defend himself. So these we're not going to use initially, but we're going to keep them because they're good cards to have. So he's going to have those in his hand.
This game is
What we
bull
are
crap.
primarily looking at here is everything else that he has in his hand. Now he's already got 2 lands in his hand, which is great. This one right here, particularly the Pomari
Yeah.
or the Pomarge.
Want to throw a little more ice in there too?
The Pomarge is really good because it actually, if he has a monster that defends it, it gains 3 levels. So if he has a monster in his hand. However, he doesn't have any monsters. He's got the legendary, 2 freaking legends right here.
Just my inner demons.
He's got Drizzt du Orden, and Elminster the Mage. So he's got Elminster and Drizzt right here. So he's got both of those in his hand right now. For his first turn, and here's the sequential order that we're going to talk about here. So initially, draw 3 cards from your draw pile. Boom, he's done that already. Right?
Because I'm a wizard.
Because he's a wizard. So you got 8 cards in your hand right now. That's your hand.
I don't want to get your cards. What?
He's going to play 1 realm from his hand initially. So the realms are the lands.
Okay.
Hold on. Yes, sorry. These are called realms, not lands, but I call them lands just because a lot of people do. Mm-hmm. Realms, and the one that had the blue in the corner are the holdings. Those are buildings you can place on top of realms. You can play any number of champions, magical items, or artifacts into your pool. You can even cast spells and use magical items with non-combative effects. So if you want to play your 2 characters down here in your play pool, you can. There's a couple things here. So there are some cards that you play that'll say all cards in the champions in the pool or whatever are discarded. That sucks. That does happen.
Oh.
But there are also lots of cards that say everyone discards their hands. So it's a horse apiece, a tomato, potato papamo, where you want to leave them.
Wait till you got a bunch of crap, then play that card.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Hey, Greg, do you like tomato sandwiches?
No, he set me up for something.
No, I love tomato sandwiches.
Never mind.
I love tomato and cheese sandwiches.
Yeah. Ooh. Little feta cheese.
Or feta with some...
Or some Parmesan.
Some Gouda.
Gouda.
Some
Give
shredded
it
up
better.
Gouda on
A
top.
little Munster.
Everything's better with feta.
And like some that mayo, a really good like spicy mayo with
Oh yeah. Okay,
toast.
go ahead.
I don't even know what I'm doing. So do I play that guy?
If you'd like to. So we can...
If you like tomato sandwiches, post it in the comments.
So you could play one...
So I want to do that for defense.
Yes. You can play him right here, and now he's in your championship pool.
Okay, is that a wise move?
It is. It is. It's a fine move. Because one, you're showing myself and Ryan, hey, you ain't messing around. You've got Drizzt.
Get Drizzt.
Frickin' Drizzt. It's not
Drizzt.
Lord, it's not Lord Soth.
It's not Lord
Drizzt.
Soth.
But
it's not even Elminster. It's
definitely not.
Drizzt. Look at that. It's Drizzt.
It's Drizzt.
Boom. Card drop.
There. He's
Yeah.
playing that. Okay. So then
Is that my turn?
So now your next turn after playing champions is attacking realms.
Oh.
There's no one to attack.
Antisocial Cupcake loves a tomato sandwich.
Hey.
How do you like it?
Oh, there you go.
Tell us in the comments.
So the next thing you can do is
Next time
turn
we're
sequences.
together,
That's all
we'll have
about
tomato
the turn
sandwiches.
sequences. It's like you drew
Normally
cards,
don't
then you
allow
played
us
a
to
land, then you played a champion. The next thing will be attacking. Obviously, right now there's nothing to attack.
Yeah.
So we're skipping that because there's nothing to do.
Copy.
You can discard if necessary to reduce your hand down to 8 cards. At the end of every turn, you can only have 8 cards in your hand.
Oh.
Got it?
Got it.
You doing all right?
I'm good. And then the last thing you do, which is the 6th step, and this is absolutely necessary in this game. Ryan, are you listening?
I'm listening.
Does this
I'm
involve
reading the
castration?
turn sequence. I know what it is.
Okay, we're not
I
going
already
to
got-
castration this time.
I got it.
Because you're a rookie, no
You
castration.
want me to do it?
What?
You
know
want
what
me to
do?
do the last thing?
Well, he's got to do it because it's his turn. If you do
Do you
it,
want
then
me to want me to do it? Oh, I don't want to do it.
you
It's
can't.
not in my turn.
You do it on your turn, though.
Okay.
It's literally necessary because this
Okay.
is the only game where it's necessary. As you take your fist and you rap on the table twice.
Oh.
Done. That means it's the end of his turn. You don't say go. You don't say it's I'm done. You don't say anything like that. You just
You rap on the thing.
That's it.
See, the rules say rap. I was trying to come up with rap songs. You know, like NWO, fuck the police, you know?
I don't know the rapping music.
Informer, something down the lane, and like your boom boom down. I see I was getting all these songs ready.
Jesus Christ. You're going to tell us next you were teen wolfing on cars in high school?
Wow, 95 was a good year. Leather coat saved my life.
All right, so it moves clockwise. That means it moves to me.
Okay.
During his turn, he put a champion in his pool. He also put a land out.
So
remember, we're
there's
building...
nothing to attack, so
I couldn't
right
attack.
now, so there's nothing he can do. He's just basically
Correct.
setting stuff up. This first round is basically going to be set up, but
True.
you're going to be able to attack.
But I
though.
would be able to attack him if I
Oh.
wanted to.
Is there any benefit to going first?
No.
Other
Yes,
than you
yes,
get your
because
land
you're
out.
going to be the first one to start the next round. So
Yeah.
say for some reason we all get lands out every turn, and he never loses any battles during his time, on his 6th turn, he'll get to put on his 6th land and win. We won't even get a chance to go that turn.
Oh.
Especially if say we're attacking him.
That's how I
Antisocial
roll.
cupcake. I always grew up having the way they made them in the South. Ooh, a Southern tomato sandwich.
She's a bit of a Southern belle.
Really?
Where are you from, tomato girl?
It's antisocial cupcake.
Where are you from, man?
Just salted sliced tomatoes with mayo on bread, but now I have to try them with cheese. Oh, cheese is amazing. But we're from Wisconsinites.
Well,
Everything goes
it's
with
not
cheese.
it's not like a big thick greasy cheese.
Yeah.
It's not like cheese curds or cheddar. It's got to be like Gouda or feta.
Yeah, something.
It's like a vinaigrette. You know, it's like that. It's a fancy.
It's a vinaigrette.
It's a vinaigrette.
Hey. Oh yeah.
It's a vinaigrette.
Yeah, we're all Italian.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. You know, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.
Well, my mustachioed friends, let me tell you, as long as it's got cheese.
Now you shut up. I tell you to shut up your face. You shut up your face.
Josh prefers Miracle
Do you remember
Whip.
that song from
Did
the
you hear
late
that?
70s?
Those are fighting words, aren't they? Josh
I
prefers
don't mind Miracle Whip.
Actually,
I could do either or.
Actually,
I could go either way.
Actually,
I prefer Miracle Whip.
I prefer Miracle Whip.
It was like your hesitation was.
I gotta catch
You
up.
prefer Miracle Whip?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I grew up on Miracle Whip.
I like both, but that pickled. Remember that salad or that salad spread?
The sandwich spread. Yeah.
Sandwich spread.
The
Yes,
Kraft sandwich
that's what
spread.
I like.
Yeah, that stuff's actually
Especially
really
on
good.
the tomatoes
Yeah.
and the cheeses and those.
Well,
those are like I could just do that. Just
So,
that. It's
so I
great.
took 4 cans of tuna the other week, and I didn't have any Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip. I used regular mayonnaise.
Didn't know what to do.
I used regular mayonnaise. Hey, we're not playing the blues. We're supposed to rap at the end. Did you rap yet?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Anyways, I made tuna
He's the
salad
man.
out of real mayonnaise, and I couldn't eat it. I had
to be Miracle Whip.
I had to get Miracle Whip and put that on my sandwich first, and then put the tuna on.
Interesting.
And then I put bread and butter pickles on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I go to West Side Market.
Duke's Mayo is the best. I'll try Duke's Mayo.
I go to West Side Market for the
Where do you get
$5
Duke's?
lunch.
Right there.
thing.
It says Duke's
Where do
Mayo.
you get Duke's Mayo? I don't
Oh,
know
I
what that
think
is.
County Market might have it.
The County Market.
The County Market. That's
Tonight's
owned by
stream
the
is brought
festival.
to you by
the County Market. Well, I don't have a graphic. Next week I will have a graphic for the County Market.
the County Market.
And I'll make something up. If Greg would ever get off his butt and send me some audio stuff, we would have more.
All right, so
Give
I
me a
have.
script. Give me something to
He
do.
wants a script. Do I do anything by script? No, I
I
just make
sent
it
you
up.
a bunch of made up crap last time.
I have
Give me
a.
some ideas then, at least what you're
Okay,
looking for.
Joshua.
All right, so this is my first turn. I have 5 cards.
Joshua Turbo.
I have 5 cards in my hand. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 cards from my pile.
That's his pile.
So to speak.
With his tomato juice and Maker's Mark.
His melted cheese.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, haha, fun times. I don't have any realms to put down. So,
Ha, suckwad.
yep, this is kind of bad
No.
for me. But I can put a champion down. Actually, can I put? Yeah, I can put a champion down.
Sure. Go for it. Don't be afraid.
I don't have anything else to do though. So I'm gonna. So I just went through all my sequences real quick. There, I had nothing to do, so I'm wrapping. Your turn.
Draw 3.
Your turn,
Nice.
Tuxedo Mask.
I don't like how you look taller
5.
than me.
Ooh.
I don't like how I look either.
All right. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to
This
do
is fun. You people are fun. Can I say
is
that?
I'm going to play the land. Okay, play called Kerr.
The land of
Kerr can defend itself as a level 4 hero.
Yeah.
You are not Feklar.
You are not Feklar. Alright, so now play any number of champions and magical items and artifacts into
Hey,
your
go
pool.
ahead. Check your phone.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It's alright.
Well, hey man,
No, it's cool.
What?
No, you're fine.
So I can play
Really?
any
We're
number
just
of
doing
these.
a
Huh?
segment. Is that gonna be a thing?
So I can
No,
play
no,
Really?
it's fine.
Griff
Really?
the Sariel. I can play Ladonna.
look at my phone.
I said it's
Wizard
fine.
of the Black
What did I
Rose.
say? I said it's
You
fine.
said
So
fine.
I
Yeah,
can-
I said it sarcastically.
I said it's
I know
fine.
what you're saying.
Mr. Turbo. Mr. Joshua Turbo. _ Joshua Turbo. Greatest underscore in the universe.
I'm sorry.
That's good. That's good.
So I can play as many heroes and things
Yes,
as I
you
want.
can.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Remember, kids, start smoking early. Good choice.
No, that's bad choice.
Yes, it is.
So Ryan put down a
It's a
realm.
horrible choice.
This is an awesome realm because it can defend itself as a level 4
Yep.
hero. But when you say, for instance, if Ryan wanted to, say you attacked with this 8, whatever, 8 does beat a 4, so 8 would win, but he can do allies onto it without a champion.
He can pile up.
He can do whatever, but you can't pile up champions onto it like that. Like he could choose a champion to defend it instead of being a level 4 hero.
So when can events be played? Events are played anytime?
Just like instants in Magic. So I'm sorry. The events are the ones with the yellow flags that can be played anytime. And depending on what they say on them, I swear you had one. I don't know. Damn it. Maybe I put it back.
Okay.
Sorry.
So now I can attack a realm, huh?
You can, yes. You can if you'd like to.
So if I'm going to attack a realm here, I'm going to...
Oh, he plays for that.
He does. Yeah, he does.
And he's a great
A
kisser.
number 8?
He is, actually. He's got this eye. He just get lost in the eyes. It's weird that he doesn't close his eyes on.
I never close my eyes. I never close my eyes. Just because normally I wouldn't because he's actually more powerful than I am, but just because
Night Ranger. Sorry.
my preserver,
I have no idea what's going on.
You're
a
doing
monster
good, though.
defending
Well, yeah, because you're
games
playing for me.
You're
pretty much.
fine.
3 levels. You're not a
got this.
monster.
You're a handsome son of a gun.
That's not a monster, right?
You're fine. You're fine. Look at. Hold on.
I got a preserver level 6. Can I only send 1?
Correct.
Okay.
1 at a time. You can attack again though if you do fail.
Oh.
So it's not like you're sending all of them at once. But if you attack and fail, remember this though. Hold on. Hold on. There's a rule to this because otherwise you could just keep attacking until you get that spoil or that.
Teach us, Professor. I'm just being a dick.
Well, this is why we're here, people.
I'm here for comic relief.
You
And
form
to
a
fill in
triangle with
during
its
the dead
base
spots.
toward the player. Okay, the first realm. 2 realms. So this forms
I
a
would tell
triangle
you
for
kids
realms. I
about
gotcha.
the time I
Okay.
saved
What do you mean a
Christmas.
triangle? Like the.
It says that the realms form a triangle?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just.
Yep.
See, everything he said, I'm going back through it and reading the rules.
It's like he's double checking to make sure those are the actual rules.
Ugh.
Which is fine because guess what? I'm not going to be super upset if I misremembered something. It's been a minute.
Well, that from a game that ended in 97.
Yeah. Well, you restarted again.
I'm calling shenanigans.
The winner draws 1 card and spoils a victory through 1 round of battle. If the attacker won, okay. If the attacker lost or the defending roll was raised, the battle is over. So if the attacker loses, battle's over.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Hold on. If the attacker won the round, but the realm under attack was not raised, he may select another different champion and start another round.
Oh.
If the attacker lost or the defending realm was raised, the battle is over. So if you lose or you win, it's over.
Okay.
But if for some reason you win the battle, you won the round, but the realm under attack was not raised, you may select another combatant. Basically.
Okay.
Because there are elements of that where someone could play a fog or something to make it so that all defenders leave, but you win, but you don't get it.
Oh, okay. I was just reading what I had. Never mind. That doesn't. But I'm attacking, so you don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
Well, you probably should.
What should I do?
Well, you
can
have
do
a
couple
defender.
things. Well, hold on.
Yeah.
You can defend from your hand too. So it's up to you on how you want to do this.
Well, you can.
Yes, you
so
can.
you can put a defender out from your hand.
Yes, you can.
Why is this game not better than
Can I do
Magic the
that?
Gathering?
Yes, you can. Well, hold on. You wouldn't even need to do that. Start with him. Because he's the one that can cast. See that symbol right there means he's a wizard. That is a wizard spell.
Fall right
A
into my
wiz-
trap.
Oh!
Elminster comes into play. He is immune to offensive spells as well, my friend.
Oh.
So right now, he is a 9 against your 6. At this moment in time, Gregory successfully defends his realm. Unless you can do something else, which you could probably...
No, I
Suck it.
can't.
Suck it,
All right,
bitch.
so there's
No,
the
I was
first...
just doing this. Okay.
No, that's good. That one goes to your discard pile.
Oh.
This comes down to your championship pool. And then you get to Spoils of Victory. Whatever that card is, you can play it immediately if you want to. And it's not that great, but you can put it in your hand.
So I have a great card that I think is ingenious.
Yeah.
It is Ladana. Ladanya, Wizard of the Black Robes. And this is why it's ingenious. Ladana is a level... So normally she's a level 3.
Yes.
But she is a level 7 if she is played from 6 p.m. to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
What time zone?
Our current time zone.
Yes.
Does it say that?
Yes, it does.
There are lots of cards like that.
See, it says it right there.
Damn
there.
it.
He can't see.
He can't read or
He
write.
can't read or write. Yeah.
Kids, get off my lawn.
He works at Ace Hardware.
at
He
Ace.
can't read or write. He was a bartender, and then he sold crappy cars before that. So
I sold a few good ones.
if the moon Nutari Wax's event card is in play, all spells cast by her gain 2 levels too. So
When the moon
hits your eyes like a big
pizza pie,
it's a
that's
social.
amore.
Okay. I didn't know that tradition, but I'm on board.
It's on there now. We have to do the spaghetti nose thing now.
All right, so I lost. There's nothing else I can do. So now goes to Greg's turn.
Oh, not yet.
No.
No.
Okay. Now what?
You have one last thing to do.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He's not even paying attention.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Can't touch this. Oh. Can't touch this. Oh. Stop. Hammer time.
There's only one.
Every time you see the hammer's just so hot. I rapped.
All
I
right.
rapped.
You know,
Okay.
only once.
Okay. So now it's back to you again.
All right.
You can draw 3 cards. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the turn sequence again.
Hello.
We're going through the turn sequence again. So first thing you do is draw 3 cards from your draw pile. Yep, good job.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. So hey, and then the next thing you do is play 1 realm from your hand, which you've got right there. So we're going to plop that back down. You're going to continue making your pyramid.
Oh.
And then you can play any number of champions, magical items, and artifacts into your pool if you'd like to. For instance, this is a cleric spell, that's a wizard spell. These 2 are events. Those are the ones that you can do at any time you'd like to. So say even during Ryan's turn.
Yeah.
So this is like...
Like if we were to gang up on Ryan.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't do that.
So you basically
No, you
just
wouldn't
read
do that
those,
at all.
what they do, and then if you decide like, hey, that'd be really cool to mess up somebody during their turn, you play those types of things.
So I can't play this. I wouldn't want to play this now.
Not necessarily.
Okay, would I want to play
We have a
this?
16-second message from Jay. We'll interrupt you.
And I want to put it here.
I don't know what it is, but we're gonna play 16.
Another 16-second message.
That guy's got nothing but time.
Yeah.
Tonight's stream of the Dorkfather is brought to you in part by Duke's Mayonnaise, Josh's Jingle Balls Miracle Whip Spread, and Grandma's Chili. It's like candy, but chili.
Okay.
All right.
That was pretty good. That wasn't bad.
Okay.
Yes, play him there. And now if you
Oh,
wanted
C
to...
Hughes 22. What is happening?
What is happening?
What is that happening? We're Italian tonight.
That's the
A bunch of Germans.
And
They're
then,
Italian.
and then if I wanted to, I'd do what?
And you know what, Greg? You really can't get away with not calling yourself a German. Berlin.
No, I'm pretty much dead on that. There's no getting out of it.
What's interesting is I did Ancestry.com, got my DNA done, and of the major like ethnicities, German is actually my least with the last name Schwartzman. Norwegian is the most.
Norwegian.
Norwegian.
And
All right.
I'm told I'm half German, half Norwegian. That's the passive
So,
aggressive.
There's a
What's
couple
the
things
blue,
you can do
blue
here.
hair, blonde.
There's a
Towhead.
couple things you
Yeah.
can do here.
Mm.
You have a cleric spell. Unfortunately, you have no cleric, so that one we'll put down for now. But you do have these wizard spells that you can do.
Wouldn't I want to use that one that makes?
Whoa.
What are you guys doing?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wouldn't I want to save that until
Yeah,
everyone's got more cards?
Oh, maybe
read
made you
this
too
one,
good
though.
of a deck, huh?
That's a good deck. I mean, you can cast that spell literally right now without even doing a battle.
What?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's amore.
It's amore.
Gee whiz, who shall I attack?
Well, I would attack Josh. I mean, what happens if you have no lands out to
there?
Yeah, you just place it right
what's
there, and
that?
you say you're going to do disintegrate.
Destroy
Destroys
one realm.
I'm doing
Why would
that.
you do that to yourself?
The destroyed realm must be discarded. This player cannot make any attacks that turn.
What?
Yeah.
The destroyed player.
It's not even raised. It's actually discarded. That's crazy. I actually...
You know what? I'm keeping that card for if I ever get cards out of my deck now.
You won't last that long.
I'm keeping his card.
I would.
Bastard.
Do I get it back?
I remember why I don't play card games
Do
though.
I get it back?
It goes to your discard.
It
jerk.
goes to your discard pile.
Oh, I don't have a discard pile.
Well, that's going to be right here. That's your discard pile.
Mm.
Okay.
What we'll do is put them face up, though, so you know what the difference is between that and your deck. Because
Greg got any Bowski in ya? Both at least 6 inches of Bowski?
Dear Lord. All right, so
I'm not commenting.
He's not denying it.
$20 per cuddle.
$20 is $20.
Well,
So that is a good turn. You can't really attack anyone else
So-
again because
$20 is what it takes, huh?
I'm not saying I turned down 19.
No. Okay. Well, we'll find out later after the Dorkfather stream. Go ahead, Josh.
all right. So if you're done with your turn, you have to make sure that you have 8 cards or less in your
Oh.
hand.
Yep.
Because you drew 3, so I'm pretty sure you got less than 8. But
Yep.
okay. So now it is my turn. You wrapped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't think Josh likes the chaos that happens. Oh, when you're drinking and at the Dorkfather stream.
Oh, it's not going to be a terribly serious one if I'm here, just so you know.
Hey, I'm fine with it. We're playing a game. Let's just get back to the goddamn game.
Did he rap? I didn't hear him rap.
I just heard him rap
shit,
twice.
yeah, I guess
He's
I
done.
did.
Oh, yeah, I
You said
heard
he's
you
done
rap
twice.
now. Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
I heard you rap. That means you're done. This game,
I
the
think he's done.
rules.
I think
the
he's done.
rules say he is done. His
It's
turn
fine,
is over.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
The
fine.
turn is
It was-
over.
It was
fine.
only one.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm joking.
It's
Go
fine.
ahead.
It's fine.
It's
Go.
fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
only one.
Here,
It's fine.
here. We'll have a drink.
It's
We'll have a
fine.
drink. Drink.
It's fine. We'll have a
Drink.
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 It was only
You can
one.
finish your turn then.
It was
By the way,
only
that's
one.
a wonderful glass.
Thank you. It is a very nice glass, actually. Lincoln.
Lincoln.
2020.
Okay, finish your turn.
It was
Right.
only one rap, for the record.
I heard him rap.
It was more of a slap than a rap. Just saying.
Wow.
All right.
Call
So
it what you will.
I will not get into the intricacies of modern music with you right now. Like I said.
Hey, by the way, if anyone has any vinyl records that they'd like to get rid of, I'd be happy to take them. I'm keeping all of whatever Greg brings over here. We just can't play them because
I was gonna look for the $6 Million Man one for.
I bet you Josh would have enjoyed that.
Yeah.
all right. So
You've watched the stream of the Star Trek ones.
during my turn, yes, that
Okay.
was actually really good. I like that a
Yeah.
lot. During my turn, I placed 1 realm down, or 1 of my lands. So
Okay.
I got 1 into play now too.
Look at
I
music
brought
are all
2.
sparkly.
I brought 2 because I got deck protectors on them. 'Cause I'm
Oh.
He's got deck protectors because he actually plays this game enough that he wants
Shields
to protect
up.
those
well,
cards.
at one time I
He
did.
doesn't care about Elminster or Driss, but he's got his own deck.
We're
protector.
nothing to
I
him.
know, right? Well, there's a rule to this game too that if there's characters out, say for instance I had an Elminster in my hand,
Yeah.
you can't play them if there's another one in play.
Well,
But we're not going to really follow that tonight
Okay.
just to learn it. But
is there more than one Elminster?
I've got probably 7 total in there in the binders and
Oh,
stuff.
I thought maybe there was in this deck, like your
No,
Elminstering me.
usually you only have 1 of each card.
Okay,
Period.
but that makes sense.
Yeah, it starts.
So, but if he were to go away, like say Driss went away up from him and you had one,
And
then you
I
could
could
play
play him,
one
yep.
because
Yep, because at that
Driss
point,
is kind of a dick.
kind of a dick.
Kind of a dick.
Kind of a dick. He's kind of a dick. All right, so I brought out 2 champions. I'm not going to attack this turn because my guys are only 4s, and I'm looking at Greg's, and he's got pretty powerful characters. So
Okay.
I'm worried about the fact that if I did attack him, he would probably get spoils of victory in a successful defense. So I'm not going to attack this
But you
turn.
can't attack me because I have nothing.
And I can't attack you because you've got nothing out right now. So
Oh.
that's...
So Greg's winning.
Yes.
In spite of myself.
So that is the end of my turn. I'm going to wrap Ryan's
Okay.
turn.
Draw 3. 1, 2. Ooh, 3. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
So yes, while attacking is a turn of each round, and you can do it if you want to do it, you don't have to ever attack. Like you knocked him down all the way down to 0 again.
I really
playing
shouldn't
a
have
magic
attacked.
spell.
I would normally not attack, but I was doing it just for the game. All right, I'm playing a
Can't wait
Ravenloft,
to have that land.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna be a
Kartakas.
gonna be-
Werbe's
I know where I'm
champions and
putting my
allies
cannon.
cannot attack this realm. Werbe's?
You can come out fishing.
Werebeast champions and allies cannot
Not
attack this realm. That's a big deal, by the way. That's a very big deal. This land You can attack it, say with your Elminster, but if you had allies to add to the battles, you can't add them to attack that land. That's a very, very good realm to have in this game.
All right, and then I'm going to attach, because it's Ravenloft, so this makes sense. I'm going to attach the Kargat Mausoleum. The attached realm can defend itself as a level 4 undead champion vampire. So you know what happens?
Nope.
I turn whatever your guy is into a vampire too. Then I take control of it.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually a rule, but I just made it up.
All right. The attacker, the attached realm can defend itself as a level 4 undead champion. No, Ryan was just being a dick. But
yeah, I was just
but what we usually do then is I stick it like that underneath, like that, and so you can read them both.
Because it means it really doesn't mean that much.
It means that basically he can defend himself as a level 4
okay.
vampire or something, which is fine.
Okay. I have nothing else that I can play at the moment.
You can attack if you want, Ryan.
Ryan's
big on attacking.
4/4.
Isn't that funny? He's a big attacker.
Flyer.
He's a bit of an attacker.
Bit of an attacker.
To be fair, we're ganging up on him, so
we're not ganging up on him.
Well, I mean, we totally are.
I'm neutral. While I am definitely at war with the two of you in our lands, we can build a slight alliance. It's not against the rules.
It doesn't mean we have to hate each other.
One thing that they do as well when you're playing multiplayer games is if you target someone at one turn, the next turn you should target the other player.
Yeah, you guys
you should go back and
so,
forth. But it's
magical items and artifacts have to be played to your pool before they can be played
correct.
anywhere.
And that is the hand and eye of Vecna.
Eye and hand of Vecna.
And if
anybody, hand and eye of Vecna.
If anybody's been watching any strange type television shows, they know that this is pretty goddamn powerful. Just saying.
What does it do?
It's pretty goddamn powerful. It's an enchantment or an artifact that you can place onto a champion, and it basically does. Let's see. Attached champion gains 5 levels when attacking and 2 when defending. So say Ryan attacks with this guy. He gains 5 when attacking, so that makes him a 9, and then a 6 when he's defending. Basically, you could place it like that on him. But he doesn't have to place it on anything until he's attacking or defending or whatever. He can just put it in his pool, like he does.
I'm going to put it in my pool.
You put it in your indoor pool.
I'm going to put it in the pool. Okay. Boom.
Oh, caravan! What's a caravan?
It's a caravan.
You play in between 2 players' turns. The player of this card can take a turn immediately afterward, and then play resumes where it left off. So that means I get to take a turn right now, and then Greg gets to after me. Isn't that cool? That's the caravan.
So you're skipping my turn?
Well, no, I'm technically skipping Greg's turn, and then I get my turn after him again.
Then we're skipping.
So I get it. Turn. Then we'll skip your turn. No, we're not skipping. We're not even skipping your turn at all. I just get an additional turn.
Oh,
I don't even know.
So now it's my turn again, right now.
So you get to draw 3 every turn?
I apparently do not this time.
See, he built the decks for us people.
Yeah,
I did.
And
I'm actually very proud of these 2, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the way
He's
you set yours
proud
up,
of
I
them.
bet you would be.
Because
You set yourself
I have this
up pretty
feeling
well.
that he made it for us to lose.
Draws the
starting to
attention
think
of the
that
UI.
myself.
Yes, it does. Although the D&D that brings the PC terrible luck.
Why do I feel like we're
Very aggressive tonight, Josh. You're very aggressive.
I'm
Why
aggressive.
do I feel like
That's what he said. That's what Jay said.
we're playing 3-card Monty?
Well, I better be aggressive. I'm trying to win. I'm not here to make friends.
You're not.
That's okay, because he'll forget who you are in a little while. The next time you come to the Dorkfather stream,
so
we'll just have to do the re-intros again.
When I drew my cards, I made sure to play a land or a realm. So now I've got 2 out. Greg and I are tied.
Okay.
This one can defend itself as a level 5 cleric. So that's kind of
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Because if I'm being attacked, then I can play cleric spells.
Okay.
Cool thing about that one.
Oh, okay.
One thing I'm going to do in addition to that is on my very first one, Cormyr, I'm going to add a Suzail. It's a holding onto it that says any champion can cast wizard spells when defending the attached realm. So say, for instance, if I have wizard spells in my hand, I can go ahead and defend with, say, this monster, and that monster can cast wizard spells.
Oh, nice.
Pretty neat, right? So now... I think I think I'm going to play another character in my pool.
Okay.
Oh, that's bullshit.
That's a bunch of... What a bunch of bullshit.
What a bunch of... He's gonna... Oh. That's a totally different thing.
I oughta...
You know what? We should have Jay up here and do raw DL sometime.
Actually, that's a great idea.
That's
so
a
I'm going to
great
play
idea.
an artifact.
Jay.
Ryan has an artifact out. I'm going to put one out as well. This is
Okay.
called Ren's Crystal Ball. I get to look at the top 3 cards of any player that I want at the beginning of my turn, which will be after Greg's next turn. So I'm going to put that out here. My champions are here. Artifact here. I have to remember to do that.
He already knows what cards I have. Guess whose cards he's looking at.
Probably not my own. Anyway, so that's the end of my turn. I think I'm still going to hold on attacking. Don't want to start a war quite yet. I'm building my own empire here. I have been non-violent to anyone else. I don't understand why anybody would be upset with me. And Greg, it's your turn.
Well, it's about time, Greg.
Sorry. I get to draw 3
Draw.
cards.
I'm not being aggressive. I'm just having fun.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
I'd say it in German if I could, or in Klingon if I could remember it. Vej, Vaj, Vej, Vaj,
Vag.
Vej,
Vage, Vag, Vag.
Vej, Vaj. No.
So what's your value there? What's your value there? What's your value there?
Well, this is it's a level 4 undead champion vampire.
In this one, if I defend it with anything, I can cast wizard spells. So, and remember, Ryan doesn't have to defend with that. If you attack with somebody really strong, he can choose to defend with a champion.
I can't defend with that and something else?
Correct. You wouldn't add that together.
Oh.
It would be either or. So it says it can defend itself if you want to do that. Then you don't have to worry about champions or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Oh, and also
But can I play something else on it?
Yeah.
This?
Yes, because at that specific moment, it would be considered a level 4 undead champion, and therefore it gets that.
Bring it on, sucker.
Can you dig it?
Okay, so when can I play?
Sucker.
When can I play either one of these?
I did enjoy
Like if I
Booker
wanted
T
to
back
do
in the
that,
day.
can I play that right in front of an attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christian!
wanted to.
How's it going?
Well,
Windbreaker Boy is here!
So
Rocco! Oh my
That's in the
goodness,
multi-stream.
Rocco's here. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So right
Rocco's
now-
here.
Oh, that's super cool. Dude, that's awesome. Wait, you just found your missing decks? That's awesome. Rocco, let's play. Rocco, are you still here?
Rocco's Modern Life, where are you?
I don't know if you heard this or not when I was talking at the beginning of the stream, but there are new Spellfire expansions coming out. There's a new Spellfire. Yeah, I don't know why it's... Oh, because it's... Oh, wait, why does multi-stream only show the Facebook, though? Anyway, there's new Spellfire.
Twitch and I don't know.
It should be together, at least I thought it was. But I guess you can click between them. That's not too
I'll
bad.
have to click between them, because I don't know any different.
That's not too bad. That's not the
So
worst.
I'm thinking this one.
But Christian, hey,
Is that ongoing?
how's it going?
Yes, that is considered an item. So
Don't-
basically, you can just put it down and say every champion and ally of this player gains 1 level. You just put it on one of your characters.
Okay.
Are you going to attack this turn? Is that what you're getting towards here?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, what
Should I? Because I think I got most. of the
Christian,
defensive
you
stuff
should
here.
come
I
up
don't
here
think I got a
sometime,
lot
and
of
Josh
defensive
and
stuff.
you and I, and we can play a game or two. We can. I got my Can't Stop,
we do
so Josh would like to play that.
Which one?
Can't Stop.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
But
It's up to you.
we could
because
do that.
if you did-
Drink some
if
alcohol.
you did,
I mean
like,
beer
Elminster or
and
Captain Cosmo,
eat
you
some
could add that
cheese.
to it, make him a 14.
Let's do it.
Then Ryan might have something up his sleeve.
Oh, he
Nothing on my
does.
sleeve.
But this is only. It's not
Your
permanent.
sleeves are short.
Once
No,
I
it's
lose
just,
it,
it's just
gone.
during that battle.
Okay.
And you're going to give this to Elminster that makes everybody a 10, a 9, and a 10.
Okay. And they can throw that on there.
Yep.
Yep.
You're going to do that? You're going to
Yeah.
attack? Are you attacking?
What?
though?
Oh no.
You have to attack to do that stuff.
Okay, then no. I'm
Because that's a spell that Elminster would cast on the captain to attack. You can attack me too, by the way. I might be an easier target for you in all seriousness because I don't. Well, I do have a lot of. Actually, I've got a lot of allies, so never mind. I would. This like literally right here gives me 18. So
Golly gee whiz, guys! I've never played poker before, but I'm willing to play you for a lot of money.
hold on. I got a bit of shit up my sleeve. All right. So now it goes back to me. Thank you so much, my friend.
Oh.
And now I draw 3 more cards.
You know what? It was sushi night at County Market.
I heard, I
$6
know.
sushi.
I know, and I should have been good.
Should have got some sushi. I wonder if he sells $6 sushi.
If you need sushi like I do sushi.
What?
That sounds like an innuendo.
Innuendo?
Innuendo.
Innuendo?
He
Well, that's
turned it
gonna
right
be a
around
thing
on
now.
me. That was well
That's
played. That was good.
Josh. That's an
This is what happens.
your
when we drink.
endo.
Are there anybody? Is there anybody still watching?
There's 4 people watching. I cannot.
Hey.
The only other thing I don't like about this is I can't click on who's here. Because normally I can see who's here.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the thing: if you are watching right now, you need to say hi. So we know
Uncle
who's out
Greg
there.
would
And
like
if
to
you don't-
know who you are.
Unless you're Jay.
If you don't say hi, you'll get removed from the chat.
Yeah.
We're gonna boot
I can't
your
do
ass.
anything. Say hi again.
All right.
Okay.
Jesus.
You don't have to play to win. Just play to play.
Hey, man.
Just playing to win.
Calm your tits, bro.
Playing to win.
All right, here we go, my friend.
Uncle Greg needs the other
Hey
half
Greg.
of his smoke.
Hey
Oh
Greg.
my
I wanna
You just
tell
smoked
you
like
something
15
right now.
minutes ago.
You are currently on 3 different social media platforms.
No, I'm not supposed to be on the interwebs at all. Erase Greg Berlin.
Erase Greg Berlin. Erase Greg Berlin. Erase Greg
we'll have to
Berlin.
see Greg.
Other half.
He's mad because I wouldn't bring a ashtray into my house.
Well, we're
Bull
not
crap.
going to allow. I don't want my cards all stunk up.
And Social
Hi
Cupcake
there.
still watching CH Hughes 22. What's the 22 for? Yeah.
Your card stunk up. What do you think it's doing to my lungs?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could, just not.
Yeah, right.
Well, so look at this. So some of the social media shows up there.
Oh, that is weird. Maybe you just have to leave it there.
But Jay doesn't show up then.
That's.
It's a read only. Oh, this is a read only. I don't know. I do appreciate every one of you though. Okay, so what are you doing? You did your thing?
Well, I was going to attack Greg.
Oh,
So that's what I'm doing. When he comes back in, I'll be attacking Greg.
so what should we do in the meantime?
Well, we could tell a story.
Okay.
How about
Well, should we mention Evercon?
EverCon, January
I'm
20th
actually
through
going
the
to shut the
22nd
music off
of
there.
2023. You check us out at evercon.org. We've got vendors, artists, special events, cosplay contests, and more. Board games, role-playing. What else do we got going on, Ryan?
Well, you know what? Oh, for Evercon or just in general?
For EverCon.
Oh, we got
Schwartzman.
Video Game Museum.
We got tabletop miniature games and collectible card games.
So, hey, Video Game Museum. Let's talk. Hold on. We'll go to. Is my 2cam? Oh, my 2cam's not up.
2Cam Sam.
2cam Sam. I have a
As they say.
2cam. Yeah, my 2cam does this. I do this, and then I do that. That. I haven't set up the third.
I like it. That's pretty cool.
So
the Video
now we're
Game
focused
Museum.
on Josh.
So the Video Game Museum is going to be awesome. It's going to be the best. I thought I was on.
We're going back here.
Oh, I thought I was on. Yeah, the Video Game Museum is pretty awesome. Last year, actually this last March,
Yep.
it was only like 4 months ago.
Right.
We had a really good turnout for the Video Game Museum. We had Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, other high score challenges going on, and we had 75 game consoles set up.
That's crazy.
It was pretty nuts.
It's gonna be even bigger this year.
I hope so. It's so much work, though.
Well, and one thing that we're gonna do this year that's different. I know we kind of like talked about it
Is
a little bit.
bringing stuff in from the back door.
Yeah.
Once I've been going to this convention for 12 years now, and obviously we've only been in the new convention hall for 4 or 5 years now. I can't remember how many years. Maybe it's 4 years. But we just found out at the very last time we did it that there's actually a back door that we can bring stuff in instead of from the entranceways.
Yeah. Well, and
That's honestly the best thing about
for the
this.
first time ever, you're gonna have a vendor in the hall too, right? Potentially.
Yeah, we can have a few different vendors.
Yeah.
We have the Goat Store wants to be a part of it. They just have to figure out if they can clear out their dates or not. That is the Goat Store. Literally, that's Dan Lucen who runs the Midwest Gaming Classic.
That's awesome.
He's wanting to come.
That's awesome.
And then
That's awesome.
And then there's another group. Actually, literally, Tony just messaged me on Facebook about being a vendor at LinkCon, so that's even better. But like we're gonna have them potentially as a vendor inside of the Video Game Museum, which will make it awesome. It'll make it super packed full of all kinds of fun stuff to do.
And for the first time, we're also going to have professional wrestling at EverCon.
Friday night, we're offering NRW's show. It was called Squared Up, but they changed the name of it now. It's like Leveled Up or something like that because it's supposed to be gaming themed.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do a Friday night wrestling show where Superstar and myself, Jay and I, will be wrestling as a tag team. I'm not even sure who we're facing yet, but
That's
that will
great.
be Friday night. No, how am I going to
There's
do that?
a lot of stuff
Ryan,
going
how am I
on.
going to honestly do that?
I have no idea.
Oh, and not to mention December 17th. December 17th is a wrestling show at the Central Wisconsin Convention Center.
Yep.
The Expo, Central Wisconsin Expo Center. December 17th is a wrestling show there. And that one I'm going to be wrestling at as well. And the same night, on the very next suite, so suite A and B, is Fame Douglas. He's going to be doing a date night slow music like ball.
That's awesome.
The same night.
The same night.
So you can come watch a wrestling show.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
for real. It's the same
Was that
night in the
planned?
same place. No. Nigel told
Fame
me.
Douglas is
Yes,
going to be
he's
there?
gonna be in Wausau.
The white? Oh, never mind.
Yes. He was telling me, he said, hey, what are you doing in Wausau on December 17th? And I was like, wrestling? And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, wrestling at the convention center. And he's like, I'm also running a DJ show that same night. And I'm like, how?
Yeah.
And he said, the next door, there's a wrestling show, and then there's going to be a DJ and music, and slow music and dancing and everything like that.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That is awesome.
Because we're going to wrestle, I'm going to hit the showers, and then go hang out with Nigel for a
Yeah.
night. Like, that sounds amazing.
Listen to some Michael Jackson.
Most likely.
I like Michael Jackson.
A lot of that. There's going to be a lot of cool music.
Oh,
so.
Greg's back.
Gregory, you're back.
How was your?
talking?
So how was your cigarette?
Delicious. It was a trip to Flavor Country.
All right.
You bring any brownies back with you?
No, I did not.
Okay, go ahead, Josh. Proceed.
So I
Okay.
Oh, your turn.
So, what I'm going to do in my turn is Mordenkainen is going to come over to the battlefields, and he is a level 7 wizard, and he is going to attack Gregory's. So now, your monsters, if you have any defending Pomage, gain 3 levels, but you don't have any monsters, so now it is up to you to decide on what you want to do
So
when defending your
what do I gotta do? I gotta get
realm.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Mordenkainen, what you gonna do?
so I want defense.
So to defend, you're going to use a champion. So first things first is you decide on
Josh
a
is
champion.
going to instruct Greg on how to defend against his own attack.
Yeah, I mean that's fine because we're going to make sure
No, we
who
know who's
technically
gonna win
can win this fight is going to win this fight.
Yeah.
It's not like I know what Greg has. Anyway, so all right. So what you may want to think about doing here is since he is holding your rally flag, the war banner, that gives everyone a +1. So you could take Captain Kazal as a 10 to defend.
Okay.
10 defeats a 7.
Okay.
So now now whoever's losing gets to go next. So now this is what I'm going to do as the attacker, remember? All right, so
Weird how he's setting me up for this.
little
Let me
bit.
tell you what I'm gonna do next. And
So now the next thing I'm going to do, Ryan, is I'm sending my wild elves. That gives me a +5.
Oh.
That makes them now a 12.
Kagan style.
So 12 to 9. Now you have to think of something to do next.
That's
It's
a shit.
12. The score is 12 to 9 in favor of Mordenkainen.
With the Kagan
What if I did that?
That's another champion. So what you would want to do now is cast a spell. So this spell, Elminster casts the Horrors of the Abyss. So that makes it a 14 to
You
a 12.
guys are so screwed now.
A 14 to 12.
14 to 12. Game point.
Well, unfortunately, that's not what's going to happen.
Oh, no.
Isn't that odd? You had
I know,
something.
right? Something up my sleeve.
That is
Magic
weird.
weird.
It's like you knew.
Crazy.
It's a yellow flag, and what is that? That's considered a event that happens out of the thin particles of space and time, out of Jay's curvy nutsack. It's a surprise raid. This player's champions and allies are doubled in levels for one round of battle. That puts me at 24, Gregory.
All right, Greg, what you got?
Oh shit.
Do you have to work tomorrow, Greg?
No.
You son of a bitch. Elminster is casting reducing it's hold person. Hold person is reducing opposing champion's level to 0 for the round. So boom, My guy is only a 0 now, so that means I'm at a 10 because this still affects the rally. So it's 10 to 12 still. So now I gotta pick on more of my shit. Now I'm at 20 because that's 10 times 2 is 20. It's 20 to what? Was this 14? 20 to 14 still. So I'm
That's
still
a lot
at
of cards that got used up.
It's a lot of cards. That's why it turns into a game of war because it's like you slap down a card.
You know what I like about that?
Hmm.
Is that if I do everything, I could attack you. Because you have no cards in it. You don't have 3 cards.
Yeah. No, for real.
You really want to do
I have
this?
4.
Oh.
You really want to do this?
Yeah,
I kind of
I
do.
have 4.
I know what you got. Everyone is convinced all artifacts and magical items in play no longer work. All players discard all magical items and artifacts.
How does that apply?
It doesn't. But what it does is it makes me discard my artifact, and
What?
Schwartzman has to
Son
discard.
of a
Has
bitch!
to discard his eye and hand of that.
Oh.
I know. It's a good move, but it is something.
Too late?
It's not,
DTA,
it's,
motherfucker.
It's not too late.
DTA.
It's
It's
not
after
too late.
9:30. It's almost 9:30. DTA. Don't trust anybody. And you know what? This is gonna turn into DTG. Don't trust Greg. Fuck you, Greg. I liked my artifact.
Wow, it's getting PG-13 in here.
Oh.
All right, so
it's getting fucking hard.
that is artifacts and magical items. So now these are spells, these are allies. That doesn't affect anything in the current battle. So this is still 20 to 14. So if you have anything else that adds these numbers, so basically if this, I know, and that's the shitty thing, is that's a cleric spell. You don't have any clerics out yet, though.
Oh.
Otherwise you could play that. You could technically play this. Well, what does this one do? Hold on.
I don't know.
This
What
is
does
all
it do?
spells of this player's discard pile return to his deck. No, that's not going to do anything. So you might have
on
just
to
lost this battle. You could technically take that this magical item and give it to this person. That would put you at 16. So basically,
But you got a 20.
but yeah, so basically it would just go to the
I'm gonna
discard
hold on
pile
to
if you lose this battle. And I think that's the end, unless there's something else you can do.
But we had to get a pyramid.
This is actually a 15. This is actually a 15, not a 14, because you get the +1 from that. So
Can
15
I
to
take that
20.
one back?
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
Nothing.
that's bullcrap.
Well, you can't even take this one back either. So if that's at the end of it, which I think it is, all your guys go to the discard
There's
pile,
nothing I can do that's worth anything.
and then this one flips over, and now it's a raised land. My wizard goes back to my thing, but all of these get discarded. So that's the end of it.
Thanks, Greg.
Oh, that was
You
me.
wrapped.
I wrapped because I attacked, right? Yeah, I'm the one that attacked. Now, finally, if we allow it, do you have a caravan? We can skip riding again. All right, we don't.
You know.
Okay,
what to have.
fine.
I know. I know what both you guys have. All right, Ryan, your turn, my friend.
Sheldon.
Did you just call me Sheldon?
I did.
Eins.
What is that supposed to mean? Am I a turtle? Is that
I
a shell?
Drei.
consider that a compliment.
Right. Okay.
I don't watch Star Wars, so I don't know what you're talking about. But that's a nice Cthulhu, Ryan. Good job.
Well, thank you. I like that. Want to see the part that I freaked out about? Because you're gonna be like, "What?" There's only that little part right there.
Oh my God, what happened?
Exactly.
Oh, that's horrible. It is the worst.
Ryan
I've
Schwartzman.
ever seen.
Welcome to Schwartzman's Ryan stream.
So I'm
We're
gonna play
talking
a
about-
land, Sir Raji.
We're gonna go.
Only champions with an unmodified level of 6 or higher can attack this round.
Very good.
All right. I have nothing else that I can really play. I
See
don't
if the
think
wife
it's
texted
gonna.
me. Yo, something's.
Just look at your phone, I guess. That's fine, I guess.
Look again.
In the next
In
round
B.
of battle, regardless
D.
of whether he won or lost the free. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Alpha.
nothing important.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal, and so.
No.
Oh, jeez, yeah, don't you know? Hey.
Oh jeez.
Oh, boy,
Oh
jeez.
jeez.
Crepes.
Oh crepes.
I'm done. I have nothing.
Oh crapola. You're not
All
gonna
right.
attack or anything?
No, I got nothing. I got nothing that's
So
gonna
I
help
get
at the
3?
moment.
Yep. Did you rap? Or are you gonna just stand there and make us wait for you to
What
finish?
is what's that one? My body don't jiggle jiggle. It rolls.
That's exactly why that song is not cool, by the way. 'Cause what just happened? Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
All right, so
I don't know what the hell I got there, but I got a run.
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. These are considered.
I have a
clothings
feeling that I
you
took the
can put
wrong
on
deck.
realms.
Okay, so I can.
Well, it's up to you. There's two things you can do. Remember,
Just
you
don't play the "it's up to you" game. Tell me what I should do.
I don't know what you should do. I was trying to tell you what to do earlier, and then you fucking lost your realm. I'm
Well,
kidding.
it wasn't my fault.
You can flip it this turn.
He was a jerk.
He is. That's what he does. Is he wants.
Yeah.
He's trying to win.
Kind
So
of a
what
jerk.
you can do is you
So
can
the
flip.
object
Kind of a
game is
jerk.
to win.
Oh, what you're trying to tell me is yes. What you can do this turn is flip your hand. You can flip this over and then put it back into play. It's raised now. But
Okay.
now you cannot play another land, but you can play one of these two. One of them.
Okay.
This one is any champions or allies defending the castle gain 2 levels. That's good. Any champion defending or attacking the realm. Wait, any champion defending the attached realm gains 4. This one's a better one. Skull
What
Keep.
would you recommend?
Yeah, the one that
right
does
there.
4. Yep. And what you do is basically just I always put it like that so you can see it. And so that means and that means basically if you defend it with this guy, he's a 9 because remember the +1.
Yep.
You get another 4, so he's a 13 immediately as a defender.
Bitches.
So there you go. That's a dinosaur.
It's a Reaper miniature that I painted.
Do I wanna
Really?
do
You
this right now?
painted this?
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. Do you want to attack? What's his head all? What?
Nope.
Oh! I broke it!
No, you didn't break it. I didn't glue its head on purpose.
Jesus.
That's how it comes. But yeah, I painted it.
I was
That was
worried.
all.
I thought I broke it.
No, that I
How long
painted
does
that.
this game last?
Until we're done.
We're almost done.
Oh. Let's said we had to get like 6 pieces of land or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got at least 4 more turns.
At least 4 more turns. We'll be done in 4 turns. Okay, so you're done. All right, so I'll draw my 3 cards.
Oh wait, can I attack?
Do you want to?
You can.
I don't know.
Please
Is
do.
it pissing up a rope?
No, I mean never. I mean seriously, you can attack anytime you want to, as much as you want to.
I don't think I can take anybody right now.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm having an issue with finding lands. So far, this is the 4th turn I've taken, and I've only been able to put out 2 lands. That's not good.
Not good at all.
Not good, in my opinion. My humble opinion.
Buddies, you're getting a lot of champions together.
I did, so I've got a decent amount of people to fight with. What I was telling Greg earlier is there's advantages to keeping champions hidden in your hand, because remember, you can always defend as a champion from your hand.
Yep.
But there are some cards that will literally say everyone discards their hands.
Gotcha.
And so if you're hiding characters in your hands...
Plus, there's a hand limit.
Yes, true, that's 2.
So-
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you might want to like build your hand up, having like extra stuff in it, like allies or something, right?
Yep.
Or
Yes.
wizard stuff.
Yeah.
spells.
No, I usually keep... Well, obviously you're going to have spells and allies in your hands, because those are things that you want to keep during battles and stuff like that. But otherwise, yeah, I'm generally more inclined to put out champions into my pool.
Okay.
It looks more intimidating, but Ryan, your turn.
Okay. Drawing 3 cards.
Drawing 3 cards.
I spy. Oh, that's right.
He's drawing 3 cards.
Oh. Oh, I don't have a land to put.
You're
What's
doing
this?
so good, and you have 2 O's in doing.
Yeah, that's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Monster
You don't even know what you're saying.
in battle. Monsters go to your pool too, right? Oh, okay.
Correct, sir.
I'm gonna put that out.
Sir.
How many viewers do we have? 3 viewers right now. Hey, 3 viewers.
Hello, 3 viewers. Are you enjoying Spellfire thus far?
What a lovely evening to watch us play a game where.
Well, this
one
would
of
be
the
a
guys
terrible,
doesn't
terrible
know what
card to
You're
play.
doing just fine. You're getting this quickly, for real. You're doing fine. I'm just gonna.
You're doing
help you.
great.
You're doing fine.
You're doing just fine. You're doing fine.
You're doing fine.
You're
All
doing
right,
fine.
I'm gonna attack.
Oh shit.
They're lying to me.
There we're not.
I'm gonna attack.
Usually I'm in bed
What?
by like 8 o'clock.
Fog. Nobody gets to attack until my next turn. I know. That is a rough one. That means unearthly fog prevents all attacks against all players until my next turn.
Do I still get my 3
Unless you
cards?
got a counter spell or a counter event.
No.
You can't attack
How,
during your
what's
turn.
the max of hand?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8.
Right there.
I have 8.
Boom! Shakalaka. Shakalaka. Go,
I have
Greg.
8 cards. I'm dead.
No, you're good. You still draw, but
Okay.
as long as you can get rid of those 3 during your turn, you're fine. But at the end of your turn, before you wrap, you make sure you have 8. If you have any more than 8, you have to discard cards.
Okay.
And you're doing great. Holy fuck. Look at this guy. His 3rd land.
What the?
No, whoa.
Only one land
per
at a
turn.
time, Mr. Gregory.
Trying to pull a fast one. Now, if you were to win a fight and get that spoils of victory, you could place that right away. That's how some people have won games, by doing that. When they like defend their land because people are getting desperate and attacking them like crazy. That's why a lot of people hold off till attacking until like the 3rd or 4th round because you want to see if people get those out. Exactly. Yep. You can put on either one. Yep. That's great. That helps his other land. Only one at a time. You can only do 1 realm or 1 holding. This is a realm, that's a holding. So you did 1 of each, you're done with
okay.
that part. Now the next phase is what we're going to do
I
is
have-
to the attacking and stuff. Playing a number of champions, magical items and stuff in your
Play some
pool.
champions.
You can start attacking if you want to.
Make sure if you're out there, you say hi to all of us. We want to know that you're out there. I know CQ's22 is still out there. An antisocial cupcake
Yep.
Still hanging with us. Anti-social cupcake.
in the house.
In the his
So I
house.
don't have any clerics
Actually,
instead.
technically, you can attack this turn, I guess. You'll have to. What you can do though is you can place that down as a item. You can either give
Make
it
sure
to
you like,
somebody,
subscribe, and follow the Dorkfather
or you can just leave it there.
Dorkfather.
and underscore Joshua Turbo.
Don't forget about the underscore because that's the most important underscore in all the internet.
In all the universe, and all the multiverse.
I'm not a Marvel dork, so I don't say multiverse.
Well, I wasn't referring to it as.
Okay, the multiverse pisses me off.
I still haven't seen it.
Well,
What?
It's
I
been-
there's
didn't mean it that
87
way. I meant to,
Spider-Man.
like, as
DC
in actual
Comics
multiverse.
does
So.
I should say DC Comics does it too. There's 87 Batmans. Don't get me going.
We got 5 viewers. Hi.
Do you know how good?
I didn't like the new Thor movie. I thought it sucked.
Oh, that's
You're
disappointing.
terrible.
Do you know how good the Batman
I'm-
is, though? Do you know how good that movie is?
How good is it, Josh?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
The Batman.
I haven't
Some
seen
Batman.
Oh, it's so good.
So,
It's so good.
So I've
seen it 2 times.
fell
now,
asleep
and I love
watching it.
Sure, and I get that because it's incredibly slow.
It was just because I was tired and I threw
Yeah.
it on and I shouldn't have.
It is
I
a crime.
dreamt.
It is a
I
crime.
dreamt the movie as I'm. So
Really?
I'm like, yeah. So
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
awesome.
I'm hearing it and I'm dreaming about, and I'm like, this is
Ooh.
not real.
Ooh, that's scary.
It was awesome.
That's scary. It's so good though. I mean,
It is.
I love it. It's just
Yeah.
a crime. It's like an episode. It's like a 3-hour episode of CSI with a superhero.
I don't
Great
mind
story.
that.
So what you do?
And the
Sorry.
guy from Twilight
All
is
right.
pretty good.
What do you think?
Yeah, he's not bad. 1,
No.
2, 3,
Not
4,
bad.
5, 6, 7, 8. You're good. Now, if you don't want to do anything else, you can't attack because of the fog that I put out.
Yep.
So
Just
at this
hold
point,
tight?
you're holding tight. Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute, how long does that fog go till?
So my turn starts. Now it's
Wow.
gone. Now we can attack again. Everyone.
Oh,
Hey,
magically!
can I go now?
No.
Magically, all we can
Unless you've
attack,
got the-
right?
unless
Did
you
you
got-
rap?
How convenient.
Did you rap?
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
waiting
didn't.
for the rap.
Mm.
There it is. All right. This is
Now we
insane.
wrapped.
Thank God, Jesus.
The 3 viewers that we have are getting sick of our.
It's up
5
to
viewers.
5 now.
Five.
5 viewers.
Hello, 5
Make
viewers.
sure you say hi out there, 5 viewers.
Hi.
If you haven't said hi, say hi.
So I just placed Daggerdale. Which
Oh,
if you're
okay,
noticing
Daggerdale.
Daggerdale.
Here, Daggerdale.
Wow, shit's getting.
That's a
real.
big one because when you're attacking this realm, allies cannot be used. That's a big one for real.
It's pretty huge.
So if you are attacking it,
Again,
you cannot use
let's
allies.
remind everyone that he's playing with a deck that has card protectors on it. And he gave us just random cards.
And he's
I
advising
put
me.
these together.
Oh no! Here, Greg, you should do this.
Oh,
What
you
a-
know,
what a great
this will
idea.
really screw up Ryan, but for me, it'll be okay.
That's what he does. Hello, antisocial cupcake. Welcome to the thing.
Okay, keep
That
going.
is the coolest name. Antisocial cupcake.
So is that chocolate or vanilla? What would it be? If you had to make an antisocial cupcake, what flavor would it be?
Red velvet.
Red velvet. Really?
For a real
For an
Ryan-
antisocial cupcake?
You have wait.
I
Oh
mean,
no.
What
you-
flavor would your antisocial cupcake be?
What flavor would my antisocial cupcake be?
Yeah,
Blueberry.
blueberry.
Gotta love the bloobs.
But it'd be
I'm a bit of
antisocial.
a bloob guy. All right, Ryan. It isn't Elminster.
Death and malice, Josh. This sounds sus.
What?
First time First time chat from viewer
What's
Death and Malice. Who is Death and Malice? Do you
Matt.
know? Matt?
Matt Pop, fantasy football friend, and also.
Oh,
and
awesome!
also,
Thanks for joining the stream.
he's
Please like and subscribe.
when
up
we used
below.
to do football at the park, which
Yeah.
Ryan has shown up more than
Yeah.
one occasion with. Matt was the quarterback that was so good. He was like our little Brett Favre, but a fast Brett Favre.
Oh.
He actually broke the fingers of one of our wide receivers during a game.
Okay, so right now, Death and
Broke
Malice.
Soto's fingers. You should feel bad. You should feel bad.
I see Soto every once in a while.
Do you?
Yeah. Anyways, Death and
Soto's
Malice. If
like
you
the
had
worst
to
topic
actually
ever.
make an antisocial cupcake, because I love that name. We all love that name, right?
That is a cool
Okay.
name.
What flavor would your antisocial cupcake be? All right. Finish your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, was
So
it my
it's-
turn?
No, I did not rap yet.
Okay.
It's not Elminster the Mage, but it is Fizban the Fabulous.
Oh!
Fizban!
Fizban!
Oh.
I know I did. He's just so old.
Fizban.
He's 2 years younger than me, you bastard. Yeah, he broke his pinky finger, and he said, and then we were like back at work the next day, and he's got a cast on his finger,
Yeah.
in his whole thing, and he couldn't type or anything, and he couldn't help us with any work. It was the worst, and I was like,
That's
Matt,
just
Matt,
cleric spells. He can only defend, never attack.
what?
Says on there.
I wish I could read.
Josh is cheating. He's
Sorry.
showing us.
Sorry, I need it back. I need it
Uh-huh.
back. Sorry,
A
really?
little late in the game for that. You misplayed.
Wow. Now, I'm gonna agree.
What?
It sounds a little sus.
No, I guess he does sound.
I don't know what.
Fine, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
don't do this whole like half word thing. Sus.
Suspect.
I know.
Suspicious, actually.
I know.
So here comes
still
Mordenkainen
doing
with the
ours.
Staff of Conjuring, which puts him at
Listen to
a
you, Captain Internet.
12.
All of a sudden, you change the rules.
I didn't change the rules. I
You
wasn't.
played
I wasn't. I wasn't.
one card that was illegal, and now all of a sudden you can bring out another one.
Yes, because it wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to
A
happen.
lot of shit isn't.
It
supposed
wasn't
to
even
happen.
supposed to have happened.
I wasn't supposed to be such a loser, but here I am.
Well,
Here
was that allowed?
on my own.
no, you're fine. You're good. We're all fine here. How are you?
I need
Okay.
hug.
Whoa, okay. That's a thing. So if I bring her out to
Yep.
defend, okay?
Yes.
So she's a level 7.
Correct.
Between
Because
6
it's
and
between.
midnight.
Yep.
Okay. Then I throw a +4.
Spell. Yep.
So that's 11.
Yep.
I think we need to switch spots so I'm on the camera because I'm a lot better looking than you are.
Yeah, sure, man. That's good.
So that's a 12.
I can stand back
okay.
here like this.
Make me look taller.
Yeah.
Could you crouch down a bit?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Shorty.
Hi,
You're
guys.
doing great.
Wow, you're so tall. You know the Yu-Gi-Oh! In the early seasons where they just make up rules as they go. That's how this sounds. It is not. It is
Right?
way better than Yu-Gi-Oh!
See, none of us know how to play except for Josh, so he just makes the rules up.
I'm not making the rules up. I, honest to God, forgot that Fizban can't attack. He can only defend. That's the one mistake I've made so far. The one mistake I've made so far.
One time.
And I haven't played this in years. I think it's been 2019 the last time I played. It's 3 years ago. Come on.
That was the whole Stratego thing. Is I haven't played since 5th grade.
But I can tell you this much, Matt, that this kind of game is very unique in the way that it's played.
Defenders always win
If it's a tie, yes.
if it's a tie.
Yes, correct.
So, and I can play an ally on top of this, right?
Yep.
Okay, ally.
Okay, so that's a tie now?
That's a tie. That's a 12, I
Okay.
believe. 7, 11, 12, and you're at a 12. Okay?
21.
21.
Yeah. So, the way this game goes is the object of the game is very different than Magic the Gathering. So Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, all those kind of games, your objective is to kill your opponent, basically. Or kill the monster. If you're playing Warlord, you're killing the Warlord over. This game, the only objective is to be the first that builds 6 realms. And so if you're looking on the play map here, I have 1, 2, 3. Greg has 1, 2, 3. Ryan has his first 2 right here, 1 and 2. And I'm attacking it currently. I'm attacking his first realm. And if I were to attack it and successfully defeat it or whatever, this war
Okay.
that's going on right now.
So this is a wizard, right? Rock to mud. Only flyers can attack this player's realms
Yep.
until the end of next turn.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
End
And
of
I don't
the
have a
player's
flyer,
next turn.
so I don't have a flyer, so unfortunately that means I take my guy back,
Okay.
and that attack basically didn't happen. But my ally does go to the discard pile. My
all of this
wizard
goes-
gets this offensive charm still.
This comes back. This all goes to my discard.
Unfortunately, yes. Everything
Okay,
that's used as
okay.
far as allies and spells goes to the
Okay,
discard
makes
pile
sense.
because it's
All
used
right.
with once.
All right, makes sense.
But you, I believe, get a spoil of victory.
Because it.
Successfully defended.
Oh, I will take a card.
What is it? If
It's a
it,
lady.
you can play
It's a
it.
spell.
That's the thing about spoils
I
of victory.
can't do anything
Okay.
with it.
That's the biggest thing. If you win a battle of any kind, you
So
get
I
something.
can't keep it. I have to play it.
No, you can keep it if you want
Okay.
to. You can.
Ooh.
The trick is that you can use it. So that's why
Oh,
it's so
okay.
important because that's a completely different element of gameplay.
Yep. Is it my turn?
Because if I'm just explaining because Matt just popped in.
I know.
Ha! Popped in. That's fine.
It's great. We have 3 viewers.
His last name's Pop. Anyway, so if he were to have drawn a land, you could play it immediately and get it into the game.
Hey, Greg, thanks for bringing the Maker's Mark.
Yeah. Hey, spoils of victory.
I know.
Congrats, Ryan.
Thanks.
I know
You're
a
on a
lot
hell
of
of a-
what you speak.
Yep. There we go. Kompai.
Whatever. Kapla!
All right. Ryan's turn.
Okay.
That was a sucky battle.
Oh, I thought that was his turn.
No, it wasn't.
I was attacking him.
Oh, this game is going on forever.
Dude, it's perfect. It's going on as exactly how it's planned. It's like exactly as expected it to be.
It's just taking me longer to win than I thought.
Yeah, so far.
Okay.
I'm not a sore loser.
Isle
I
of
just prefer
Dread.
to win, and I get furious when I don't.
It's the Isle of Dread.
As long as I'm having fun, I don't care if I win or lose.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna win, just so you guys know.
Dread. Yeah,
Just so you
okay.
know I'm
Whatever you say, they're superstar.
Excuse me? I'm not super
Whatever you say, there, superstar. I'm sorry. Are you hard
He's-
of hearing?
He's probably in. Oh, thanks. Fine. Finger looking fine.
Oh no. Is there a way to get cards out of here?
Yes.
Okay.
There are certain ways to get cards out of
Okay.
your discard pile
You
and
give
or
us
graveyard.
each $10, and you can have 2
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah. I'll allow it. I'll allow that. That sounds about right.
It's in the rules. I thought
I think it's in the rules. Yeah, it's special rules. If you want to pull a card out of here,
We're even, huh?
we
We're
are.
even?
It's like a 3-way tie right now. It's a 3-way tie.
I don't know if I should do this or not.
Pal.
Should I do it?
I wouldn't do
Do
it.
You
I do
should
it?
not
I
do it.
wouldn't do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm okay.
He knows better when it's in German.
I count better in German when it's under 10. Go, Greg!
So then I am going to want to do another one of
Draw 3
these.
cards.
Slovenia. First thing you do is draw 3 cards.
Yeah, you
Always
want to draw 3 cards.
And there is no decking out in this game. If you don't have any cards left in your hand or
Yeah.
in your pile, you just keep playing until you're done.
No,
So it's not like you have to
that's
worry
pretty
about
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do a land thing, don't I?
Definitely, you are set to win. In all seriousness, you are.
Do you
100%
think this
set to win.
Can I
game
do
kind
in
of
2
failed a
turns.
little bit because it's just marketing, right? Because they just didn't have enough money.
How many land
It
things?
was before the time of like really
Yeah.
competitive. Nobody knew what card games even were.
Yeah.
How many land things can I do at once?
1 turn. One
Because
per turn.
this-
If you have a blue one,
This
you can
is a
play another.
super fun game.
It
where
is,
I feel
isn't it?
like it's light enough where I could like show my kids.
Yeah.
Which one is blue?
And
Um,
and I feel like a game would
Oh, okay.
you just have lots of great.
like
which is
even
great.
if you made
That's 2 turns.
a super awesome card, we still have time to play. I'm not gonna lose in the first 3 rounds. I have 6
No,
rounds.
there's no way to. Yeah, exactly.
I have to.
Usually, it can happen though.
Yeah.
Because if you're silly enough to attack a lot and lose when you know you have no chance of winning, then this spoils a victory could be like, oh my god, land.
Yeah.
Like somehow I just won in 3 turns.
Mm.
Magic, yes, you can lose immediately. Or Yu-Gi-Oh, there's certain ways to lose in 1 round.
So which
I'm
one
glad this game
can I
is coming
attack?
back. Honestly, I'm
So
very happy.
you may
about
want to take this guy and put him in your pool.
Okay.
That was when you had it earlier, I think you got.
Yeah, I had him.
So
a
you
while
have
ago.
a ton of lands, which is
Yeah.
cool, and you have that, which is great for later. This one's still annoying because you don't have a cleric to play it with.
Yeah.
This one, oof, that's a nasty one. Only do that when you don't have anything left in your hand you want to do.
Well, I can only have 8 cards.
Right. How many cards do you have in your hand right now?
9.
Okay, well hold on. We can figure out something else to do. Because you're gonna attack this turn, I think.
Okay. Who am I gonna attack? Probably you, huh?
You really want to
Who's
attack
your
him?
Who's your weakest one?
Well, whenever you're attacking,
You have to attack the front.
You have to attack the front first.
Okay.
So that's how it's going to be. And what you might want to do is with Elminster, and then attach this to him. But don't worry about that right now. Don't worry about that right now because you don't want to show me that at this moment.
Oh.
So
You
now,
don't even see this.
I know it's
What a
there.
mystery.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
what
I
a
know.
crazy mystery.
So right now, he's a 13.
It is a mystery.
He's a 13
It's
attacking
still-
my realm.
Golly, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Well, actually, hilariously,
Beat me?
no,
No, because you know what I got?
no, because I'm going to defend with a 2 and die because I don't have anything else.
Do I get your cards then?
No, you get to take your character back though with his items, and I raise my realm. The holding goes into the graveyard. If my realm goes down, my holding goes down, and then that's down too.
Mm.
Suck it!
Don't forget, what's the next thing you get to do if you win a battle?
I don't
Draw
know.
a card.
Spoils of victory, and you can play it right away if you want to.
If it's
Which
a
you
land, play it.
Yeah, you don't. He doesn't have one though.
Oh.
But I can only have 8 cards.
Oh shit. So what you want to do is attach it to one of your characters. So you can attach it to Drizzt or someone else or whatever.
And it's,
There isn't necessarily a limit on.
should I bump up the biggest guy?
if you want to? There isn't a limit
See,
on.
could you be a little more vague?
Okay, it is. It is. There isn't a limit specifically on artifacts or items that you attach to characters.
Okay.
So that you can have like a big thing like that. But if it's something like Cloak of Enchantment and then it's like Cloak of Darkness, it's like really you're gonna sit there with 2 cloaks on.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes people would say like that's a little
So,
ridiculous. But if it's like the
cards.
Ring of Enchantment and the Cloak of Darkness and the Helm of Decency or something, then it's like you just
I
go
got
ahead.
10 fingers and 10 toes for rings.
So you successfully attacked.
I
You
still
raised my
have
realm.
9 cards.
For real?
Yeah.
What the fuck? How do you keep having 9?
I'm good at the game.
You have 8. You have 9. Shit. Well.
Well, you
Oh,
only let me play the land cards. You won't let me win. Right
Well,
there.
Yeah, sure. That works. All right. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Or anywhere you
It's
want.
like Stormbringer.
It's Dwarven Hammer.
Oh, I like the dwarven.
All right. So
hammers.
now, if you're done, you rep, and then I draw 3.
I don't even know what the hell I'm
9,
doing.
5.
Hey,
I'm having
Macarena.
fun. That's what I'm doing.
Hey, Macarena.
Well, that's fine.
Sociable.
Sociable. Make it lead.
You two get.
Mechaleka high, Mecahinies. Oh.
That was the Pee Wee Herman thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. So, if we're playing by the rules
Mechaleka
of,
high.
well, it doesn't really matter.
We're not playing by any rules.
We're not.
We're playing. We don't. We threw the rule book out the window.
Where we're going,
There are no rules.
all right. So I'm not gonna lay a land down this turn, but I will fix my land.
Oh, he's fixed it, isn't
And
it?
I'm gonna put another one down. A wizard or
another one
cleric
bites
gains
the dust.
3 levels when defending the attached realm.
Okay.
And at that point in time,
Greg, you're
Hello,
like
cupcake.
you're 2 away from winning.
And I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
It's great.
That's how I get through life.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm going, Ryan. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
got
draw
nothing else.
3.
Drawn 3.
1.
My superpower
2.
is dumbass luck.
You're right though, Ryan, about this game because it does have very simple gameplay elements, but the challenges and the way that a battle can completely change, like
Yep.
you could be laying down allies like crazy until your hand's completely gone, and the other guy could be laying spells down and allies down until your hand's gone. It does get weirdly complex later on, and there's a lot of like conflicting rules and stuff that you'll figure out if you ever read the reference books. It's like, wait a second, what does that even mean? That it
You
does
guys-
it's easy enough to learn quickly, but it's also very difficult to continue to play because I'm not difficult, but it's like the possibilities are kind of endless.
Okay, here's what frustrates me playing games with you guys.
Oh
is
shit!
You
You've
play
never
like
even played a game with me before.
Not you.
This is number 1.
specifically.
Oh, just
But
guys.
you play like a million different games, and I like to play one game and get good at it.
So
What's that,
there
sheephead?
is a
I'm good with that.
okay.
I don't know.
So
how to play
I can
you
teach
are not alone
sheephead.
in.
I'd love to learn how to play sheephead. Okay.
We can do a sheephead night. I would love that. Anyways,
He's
you're
a
not
sheep.
alone in that because there's a couple people that play games. They play this type of game, but they like to play just this type of game. I like to play a lot of games.
And then
You can tell by my game library.
yeah, you
I like
have,
to play a lot of games.
8,000 games in an entire different fucking building.
I have 75 board games in my house, and we probably play 5 of them. And so over the next couple months, I'm going to be downsizing to probably 15 to 20. And that's a big thing in my house, is that I have so many board games that we just never touch. And I'm going to be either bringing them to LinkCon to sell, or I'm going to be selling them on eBay.
I'm actually going to sell some too.
I'm selling tons. I have actually 9 different versions of Rails. It's like, why do you have so many different countries? Why do I have to
You're
have...
hearing the pitch now here, kids.
Yeah,
The
kids.
Joshua Turbo is going to be selling some games.
I'm getting
He's
rid of
got
some board
many
games.
to sell, as is Ryan Boom Boom Schwartzman. Keep your ears out. Get ready for deals. They're ready to move. Inventory's got to go. End of year clearance.
End of year clearance.
Damn, that was good.
Right.
I got chills. I want to buy some of my shit now.
I kind of want to touch your neck.
Jesus.
That got a little weird.
It was borderline, but we're
Yeah.
still good. We're still
I
good.
didn't touch.
You didn't. You thought about it though.
I did. Crossed my
she's
mind more than
7.
once. Fuck. This is fucked up.
No, it'll get worse.
This game never ends. It sure will.
It's not. You're 2 turns away from winning.
Okay,
Oh shit! No, never
so
mind.
she's going to attack. And she's 7.
Oh, because
I
it's
should
between 6 and midnight, right?
Right. Because it's between 6 and midnight.
Ah,
It is 9:57 on the mark.
Yep.
9:57.
If this game goes another 2 hours, all we gotta do is
Wait me up for 2 hours.
all we gotta do is keep this going for a little bit. Let's
Okay, are you gonna defend?
filibuster for a little bit here. And it'll only be a 3.
Well, you
Monster
know,
defending.
Ryan.
Well, hold on. Let me just start reading the rules here. So, the deck
According
should be
to
played
this-
around either.
What are you doing,
That's
Greg? It's level 7. Come on.
Well, you still can't do that because you don't have a cleric. Once you have a character that has that
How
symbol,
do I have?
you got this monster right here. He's a 9.
No, this is the cleric one. This is the one.
That's the cleric.
Oh,
That's something different. You'll want to play that probably after this because Ryan's got something up his sleeve. So this is a 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Defending.
okay.
14 against the 7. Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
Bring
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Bitch.
Bring it. Exactly. He's already brought it. He thinks he's already brought
It's
it.
being brought in.
Oh, these are all things.
They're all,
Huh?
yep. That's why when we were talking earlier about how is it necessarily okay to have all those different type of items on a character? And yes, it is, depending on what it is. So if it's like the guy's wearing 7 cloaks.
So he doesn't have any allies.
Not yet, Mr. Schwartzman. Not yet. He doesn't need them. That's what we're saying. Greg doesn't need allies. He's got himself. He's tough enough. He believes in himself. He believes in his dreams.
I'm a goddamn veteran.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am a goddamn veteran.
Goddamn. I believe you.
Okay, so.
Oh, check this fucking joke pick out.
Oh, God.
When I was out processing.
11, 12, 13. What is he?
15. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
That's 10, 11, 12, 13.
He has the rally flag too. Wait. Where's the rally flag? Oh shit.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Where's the rally flag? Is that
No,
already
I
on?
don't see a rally.
There it is.
flag.
The war banner. That's the 10,
Every-
11, 12, 13. He's a 13 then.
Oh, he's a 13. So
Yes.
7.
Sorry. I thought this guy was holding the rally flag for some reason.
So when I was out processing,
Mm-hmm.
there were, the NCO was on lunch, so it was a civilian. That is my out processing picture on my fucking. Well, it's Texas.
Your social security number's on there.
Yeah.
I'm holding a thumb over it.
Thank you very much. I didn't know you were going to show the picture.
But
Okay.
yeah, but you're talking about it.
They let me have. Well, she didn't know what was going on.
That's crazy.
Civilian.
Alright,
And
well,
so
I'm going to play
I got
Enemy
my
Dead.
exit
I
ID.
think I'm going to lose
A
with
wizard
her.
who
sunglasses.
casts this spell can fight again in the next round of battle.
Regardless of whether he won or lost the previous round.
Okay, sure.
Basically, bringing her back to me.
Yes.
Yep.
And that's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I'm going to lose.
I think Ryan just unsuccessfully attacked you.
Yes.
Big news with this one is you get to keep all of your items because they're not allies, so it basically comes back with Elminster. And the best part about this is the spoils of victory. Again, getting to draw a card and playing it immediately
I
if you
have
want to.
so many cards.
No, but you may be able to play it immediately, and it's important if it's an important card. So draw that damn card. And besides, it's not the end of your turn, so you can have as many cards as you want.
No, it's my turn.
It's not even your turn, bro. This isn't even your final form.
This isn't your final form.
Okay, that's awesome. You still can't use it because you don't have a cleric to cast it with.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, your hand is getting really
Here
good.
you go.
Okay, first draw your 3 cards.
Oh,
Always draw your
Jesus.
3. Yeah, I know.
Drawing of the 3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's good. You can place that too. Oh, that one you could, or either or one of those two, but you definitely want to do the greens now. Yep.
That's the green.
Yep.
Okay.
Now Greg is at the sweet spot. He's at the Uno spot now.
You're at the Uno.
We want to attack him obviously because at the next turn he's going to win. If he gets to go again, I'm not kidding. He will win the game. It'll be over with. But while we're attacking him, since he's got a pretty freaking awesome army, he may get another land and be able to play it immediately and win.
I'm kind of hungry for pizza.
Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
What time is it?
Sounds like a Ninja Turtles reference.
10:02.
I think we're too late.
Yeah.
Too
Oh, you go to
late.
Quick Trip.
Okay.
That
So-
49 pizza slices.
Oh, that's a nice one. So basically, this
Josh
one's a
is
nice
driving.
one. Yeah, this is a nice one. If you place it on one that's raised, so when it's flipped over and beat, you can automatically fix it. So you don't want to use that one yet. That one's a good one for later. This one is attached realm, and all its defenders are immune to offensive wizard and cleric spells. So go ahead and place that one down. That's a good one. There you go. That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Boy, it must be nice to
Have this
have
deck. It's a good deck. That's the Orb of Power. Offensive spells and magical items have no
That's
effect.
defensive.
Yep.
So this one's nothing.
Doesn't have to do anything.
You don't.
Nothing.
I mean,
He's
you
nothing.
don't want to do that one. Like ever.
No.
Especially
Don't
with
do
your
it.
hand.
Whatever it is.
It's a tough one. He doesn't want to do it because it would hurt himself. It would fuck us over.
This
but it
is
would hurt himself.
defensive.
No, that's actually an ally. So if anybody attacks you, you get to use them in
Okay.
battle.
And these are defensive.
That's the
But I can't-
unfortunate thing is you can't do anything with them because they're great if you could finally draw a cleric, but you can't. So it's like you either attack this turn and maybe use some of those. Oh my god! Wait a second. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You're good.
Oh, wow.
I thought that
What
said
do
you
got?
could. There's some lands that say it can be played at any time,
Oh.
even out of the turn of the phase or whatever.
So
There's
what-
actually one land in this game that
Okay,
says can be played at any time.
So what I can,
Oh,
what
Meaning
can I
you
do
can play
with
it as
all
soon as
these?
you wanted to. Yeah, you can place another one on whoever you want. It's the Orb of Power. It basically makes the offensive spells and magical items have no effect on that character.
So I can use this if someone attacks me.
Yep.
And stack it up.
And just say, well, that offensive spell doesn't
Well,
work.
there it is.
And these I gotta hold on to, and these I'm just kind of stuck with.
You want to keep those. Well, technically, if you
I
really
can only keep 8.
How many do you have?
9.
It's up to you. What I would potentially do is discard one of those cleric spells. Or you could discard one of those 3, because you're only going to need one more. Scary thing, though, is discarding those is scary. That's all.
Yeah.
Super
one of which
scary.
3.
Wait a second. You do have one. You look what it says. We lost. This game's over. He does have that.
What's that?
It can be played at any time. I didn't notice he had that. He's had that for a while. He's been toying with us.
All right.
Mother bitches.
Greg Berlin.
Champion.
To Greg Berlin.
Didn't
Okay.
Didn't know what I did.
Didn't know what we did. Didn't know it was good. To Greg Berlin.
That's how I've gotten through life.
Berliner.
Not knowing what the hell I'm doing.
All right, everyone. It is 10:05, and we're gonna wrap things up here. Josh,
Wrap.
what turbo?
Josh,
Underscore Josh, what
Turbo.
turbo?
Damn
I
it.
thank you for being here.
Thank you,
The
buddy.
greatest underscore
it
in
was,
the universe.
It was
The
fun.
Joshua Turbo.
It was fun to be here.
Wow.
I hope you guys had fun learning this game, and I hope you don't think it was overly complicated.
No.
I always put one of those in every deck, though.
It's just because
It literally is. Can be
Greg
played
only
at
won
any time.
because Josh was helping.
Yeah. I'm not gonna deny that. Is
I
there a
Don't think so. I think
a
you did.
remedy or something these are supposed to go in?
So,
Nope, just
Josh,
another
go
one.
ahead and talk about your stream when you stream.
I usually stream on Tuesdays. Good stream, guys. I stayed up
Thank you, Anti-Social Company.
late. Great stream,
Superstar.
everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you for hanging out.
Love you.
tonight. Yeah, absolutely love you guys. We I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. On my channel, I tend to hang out and play more retro stuff, but we watch old 80s commercials. We'll watch random things and play random video games. We just beat
And we'll make them do Macho Man. They got tons of points.
You got tons of points, and you like to do that.
Got like
instead of
27,000 points.
having me review video game music, you have me do that shit. I'd much rather have you let me review.
Well, then you should change it. Maybe you should do a Trump thing because it won't hurt your voice as much.
Oh,
Trump
maybe.
option.
That voice hurts though.
Yeah.
What is it, only 500 points or something like that?
Yeah. Maybe you should up the points.
I should make it to 20,000 points and just stop doing it. But anyway, so yeah,
Should
during
be
the
higher
stream,
points. It is Macho Man.
during the stream, we random just chat and bullshit through games and stuff. Good night. We play games and stuff, and I usually upload all the Twitch streams to YouTube later on to the Game Huggers YouTube channel. We have a Facebook group as well, so if you check us out on Game Huggers,
Yeah,
facebook.com/Game Huggers, otherwise youtube.com/Game Huggers, and twitch.tv/Joshua Turbo.
Greg, you got anything you want to share?
I do have one last thing.
Okay.
I have one more thing.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah,
Ryan?
go ahead.
Can we have 5 more minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got all night.
So for over 20 years, and I'm not even kidding, for over 20 years I've held on to something
Oh.
that I want to
Me too.
that I want to share with you gentlemen tonight on Ryan's stream, and that is to open
Holy crap.
What?
Spellfire boosters that I've
Unopened. Get this, people. Unopened. I hope you didn't go to bed. Superstar Xavier Michaels, Antisocial Cupcake. I'm going with pecan flavor cupcakes.
There's I have boosters from Spellfire, from Birthright, Runes and Ruins, and 2 other Birthright ones. I've been holding on to those for I don't know how long.
And you're going to open them now?
We should open them tonight. I think that'd
Let's
be
open
fun.
them.
You're gonna waste
Do
them
it.
on us?
We got 5 viewers.
You're a
If you are out there right now,
we'll open one.
stick around. We're opening up
Shut your
stuff
face
that
and
has
open the goddamn
been
card.
out since, what, 97?
Yeah. So
Not
this
later?
one-
For real.
yeah, we're opening these. They haven't been opened.
This has a 96 copyright. 1996.
We're opening boosters from.
Where were you in 96?
Where were
I was
you?
playing Magic.
Probably at either Lesson Gyms in the basement or at
Pitchelman's.
Pitchelman's basement. Yep.
Rod's
wow.
record.
I just that feels crazy to have opened
Oh.
that. I feel.
I don't know. I feel kind of bad that I opened that. It's
It's okay.
like
I'll keep the little plastic.
You feel
things.
guilty.
a little bit.
'Cause
Oh,
they're-
this is Birthright. Oh, they do the double.
I'm keeping the cards though.
See.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's not like you guys
It's-
get the cards.
Let me get my shrink wrap.
Can't see anything right now. All right.
All right. So wow, there's some interesting looking cards in here.
Ooh, Divine Wrath.
Ooh,
I could
I got
use that.
A Cerulean Dragon on
Tower
level
of-
10.
That's
Cerulean
awesome.
dragons are the most deadliest dragons.
That's
Blood
pretty damn
drain. The
impressive.
affected champion can no longer use blood abilities.
Oh, wizard spell.
Animal affinity.
Lord Laith. Forge Laith.
Crown of Regency. When the attached champion is used in defense, the crown copies the powers of any
They look so
holding
clean.
in play of.
They look so
Like
clean.
they're
This
right
is
out
an
of the-
awesome
like they're right out
card.
of the-
Josh, you need to put that card into play.
Crown of Regency. When the attached champion is used in defense, the crown copies the powers of any holding in play
Yeah.
of the. Oh wow, that is really cool. That's pretty
Legion
neat.
of the Dead.
Well, there's
That's
still
awesome.
one
I think
more
you need to open that.
of
you
ruins
need
and
to open that
ruins. All
You need
right,
to open it up.
here we go.
Okay. For everyone out there.
Here we go. We're doing it. We're gonna open this son. We're gonna open this son bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch, wide. Open it up wide.
It's really like it's sticky.
Turn it sideways.
Jesus, it's really sticky.
Stick it up Greg's candy ass.
Okay, there we go. That took me a minute.
Really go for some pizza. Anyone out there in Merrill, bring me pizza.
Yeah, I'll have some.
Really go for some now.
All right, so this one has artifact, couple artifacts, a cleric spell, an item, Star Gem of Martek.
Oh,
The attached champion can use psionic power cards. Ooh.
I appreciate it though.
A land,
Give us
Lindor
some brownies.
cannot be attacked by monsters or heroes. If this realm is raised, the player may return the bottom card of his discard pile to his hand. Wow.
Whoa.
You got a thing on your nose.
Haymaker?
You got
I do?
It's right there on your nose.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I like it there. That's fine. Ooh, Kaz the Terrible?
Kaz the Terrible.
Cast the Terrible, undead, immune to effects and harmful events while in combat. If opposing Vecna in battle with the Sword of Cass, Vecna's base level is 0. That is directly to fight Vecna.
Fuck yeah.
That is crazy.
Vecna. I'll Vecna you.
America.
Ame
Well, I haven't looked at these yet.
Well, then you should
Rabarito.
look at them. You should be looking at them.
I don't know what they mean. I was waiting for the expert.
Oh, well, you can.
Death touch.
That's cool. That's a +5. I don't even know what that symbol means, so I think that's like a.
That's a holy
royalty?
avenger.
Yeah, there's a
Holy
royalty
Avenger?
thing.
Probably. A royalty type thing. I'll keep these little baggies.
Legion
Yeah.
of Dead.
Oh, yeah. What else you got? Got any name character?
Legion of Dead.
Agent of Death. Okay.
Creates an undead character. Am I in your way, sir?
No, you're good. I'm
No,
sorry.
good.
You're in.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
your way.
Whatever. It's just
Go ahead.
my time.
Your time. Go.
No,
go,
you're
go.
fine. Go ahead. No,
Dude, no.
go ahead. Stand in front of me.
Dude, no.
No,
please,
it's all good.
Come out of your way.
It's all good, bud.
Go ahead. You're good.
Get on with it.
The spider fell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a different color thing, so I don't know what
That means something.
Before a defender is chosen, the attacking champion must draw and discard a card. Nothing the last digit of the card number, something higher, whatever. It doesn't seem that great.
It doesn't seem that great.
Seems pretty great to me.
Instant summons. Take an ally, magical item, or artifact from your draw pile, play it immediately, reshuffle draw pile.
Ooh.
Kinda
very
nice.
Feeling it. That's nice. I like it.
Blood challenge. Play at any time to make an attack directly against a champion in any pool. Combat lasts for 1 round and the loser is discarded.
Ooh.
Winner receives the spoils of victory card, even though no realm was raised.
In Spellfire, they came out with this later, but if it's ever a real picture, those are apparently rarer cards.
Oh.
So real pictures, meaning it's like a picture of something.
So that one's mine now. You can buy it for $10.
I'll just let you keep it.
Tonkin Dross, Halfling, Cold Blood abilities. Yay.
Very nice.
Crown,
That's the one that Ryan was looking at, the Crown of Regency.
Regency.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now you got 2 crowns of Regency. Now we gotta fight over that.
Barrack of the Dark.
It's actually a pretty nice card.
It's
Cold
actually
Blood.
nice.
It's like cleric stuff that almost made me lose the last game. That's bullshit.
True, yeah.
Speak with monsters. Welcome to my world.
Mm-hmm.
Instantly ends a battle with a
See
monster.
nothing.
Blah blah blah.
Nothing.
Speak with monsters. Being managed by monsters.
Detect life.
What?
I see you. I see you.
Live long and prosper.
Very nice.
That seems like it'd be pretty good. I don't know.
Can use blood abilities. He can borrow 1 monster from any pool to act as an ally. If defeated, the monster ally is stripped of attachments and returned. Wow. I don't even know how to say that. Tyskar?
Tyskar Gratcher, the Goblin
That's a
King.
nice land. Alien?
Tyskar
Very cool. Well, that was
Gratcher.
exciting.
From what I can tell,
I
you owe me quite a bit for opening those
gotcha.
for you.
You got all the rares, yeah. I owe you at least
Great.
5
Great.
schmeckles.
Gotcha.
My superpower is dumbass luck.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
that's cool. That was fun. Look at that.
All right.
A whole bunch of new cards.
That's
for the
awesome.
Spellfire.
Stuff
Fighter.
that hasn't been opened since at least 96.
Yeah.
97.
There was a sports card shop in Mosinee, and I can't remember the name of the place, but you could get these old shitty ass score hockey cards for $4 a case. But there was like 1 in 20 cases had a Bobby Orr card.
Oh.
on it. And I got 2 of them because
Nice.
you got $4 to draw
Yeah.
something to do and just to open some
Yep.
cards. And I gave whatever kid it was at a garage sale
Spellfire.
a shit ton of hockey cards that were worth crap, but he was
I wish I
excited
could
about
capture
having
that.
hockey cards.
Later.
Spellfire. I had a fun time. Thanks for playing with me, guys.
Hey,
Spellfire.
I want to
playing-
thank you and you and you. And, oh, wait a minute. We're doing that one thing.
And most especially.
I want to
you.
thank everyone for joining us on the Dorkfather stream. I really want to thank Joshua Turbo for joining us for the first time.
The Joshua Turbo.
I want to thank Greg Berlin for remembering that he had to be here.
The Gregory Berlin.
And I want to thank you for joining us.
Bad voice.
And with that, right? With that, we are out of here. Have yourself a wonderful night.
I'm gonna go home and have a big bowl of Cheerios.
I'd really like some
that sounds
pizza
nice.
right now.
Pizza, huh?
I'd have pizza,
Yeah.
but
Drunk food, pizza's for me. Like, might get a little, greasy, cheesy.
That'd be.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just me.
upsetting. That's why I'm going with the Cheerios.
I'm not
Cheers
I'm not
is good.
skinny
Good
by any
option.
means for any reason other than
Oh,
I
how are
like
we
pizza.
doing that?
Just like that. It's good. Just like a little tap.
Whatever.
No, there's no.
I'm just an old guy. I don't
That's
know.
fine.
All right, we're out of here. Have a good
Thanks,
night, everyone.
guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
Okay. Yep.